right. Just so you guys know, this is the one, the Loving You Hurts, this is the one that won. Not by, it only won by like 1 vote. It was tied. Except for on, Instagram is actually what swung the vote. Okay. Let's Sage, let's move, I will be, yes. I'm gonna be on, what is today? What the fuck is today? Today's Wednesday, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, Wednesday. I'll be on Friday. Probably around like 6. And then Sunday, I'll probably be on, really? Sunday, I'll probably be on like around, well, probably around like 7. Yes, yeah, Friday and Sunday. Yes, I am. Yeah, I don't know, dead ass, I don't know how fucking busy it's gonna get in here, because I only had Jerica prepay. So, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. You're not supposed to do that to... Oh. Okay, I'm trying to, like, light this bitch on fire. Sorry. Okay. Bam. What up, y'all? Okay. Yeah, oh, wait, yeah. I need to stage these decks, these new ones. Hold on. Good thing I fucking got that going. Where's my other one? No, I think it was just these 3. Or these 4. Yo, I need a fucking tarot card reader to come in here because I need to know what... I need an oracle deck. I need a fucking recommendation because I can't find one. Okay. We'll clean that later. Thank you guys. Okay, well, bitches, I guess it's just the fucking 3 of us. So, let's go ahead and fucking get into it. So, the poll was between this one and this one. I love it. You guys have probably seen this one. A lot of tarot card readers use this one and the 2nd edition one. So you guys have probably seen that one. This one's like, they're super similar. I'm still gonna fuck with them. Like, I'm still gonna use the shit out of these. I actually really like them. However, or whatever, let's go ahead and get into free shit. I literally have not even pulled this for myself. So, whoever the first one is you're gonna be the first one I have ever used this deck on. I haven't even pulled it for myself yet. But go ahead and drop your names, you guys. So, I'm not gonna fucking get that. Hold on. If you guys are just hopping in here, we're getting into free shit. So, we're doing free Loving You Hurts Me Oracle. Love Oracle. Go ahead and drop your name and focus on who you want the message from, y'all. And let's get the fuck into it. What up, boo-boo? Free... I'm just gonna put love... Should I put... I don't know if that'll fit. Love Hurts Oracle? Does that work? Yeah. Okay, that'll fit. Okay. Alright. What up, boos? Go ahead and drop your name. Drop your name. Obviously, these messages can be from anybody. Like, this deck is... can be from Twin Flame, Soulmate, whoever. Go ahead and drop your name and focus on who you want the message from. Who's it gonna be? Kim, it's gonna be you, boo. You gonna be the first one I've ever pulled this deck for. Yeah, I fucks with it. I really like these decks. The Love Oracle one. Haley, I just got you too, boo. Alright, Kim. Your payment, that is. And your message. That must be your message. Okay, what do we got? Kim? Oh. I don't want to be alone. What do we got, y'all? Oh my god. Is it Rohit? Is that how you say your name? Is that how you say that, boo? You got 2 of them. Oh, what is this? Sexual Desire came out, and then I wish I could be fully honest with you. Word. Veronica. What up, boo? Veronica. What do we got? I can't stop. Oh, yeah. I can't stop thinking about you. Word. Haley, let's go, bitch. I'm fucking... Let's go, Haley. I kind of hope you get a couple of them. I want out. Hold on. Can I do one more, Haley? Hold on. I want to fucking see if it'll, like, allude to something that he wants out of. I feel lonely. I want out. I feel, should I do one more? The passion is too much. I'm excited to read for you. Welcome in, y'all. If you're just hopping in here, there's like hardly anybody in here. But if you're just hopping in here, we just started doing free Loving You Hurts Me Oracle. So if you want one, drop your name, focus on who you want the message from. That fucking, I apologize in advance if that smoke alarm goes off. Of course my live got restricted. I don't know what the fuck that's about. I ain't gonna fight with it. You know what I mean? And then I got Jerica and Haley on the list, y'all. Sorry, video I saved with those. I was curious what would come out. I like it. This one's, I mean, they're like damn near the same. I think there's more in this one though. Wait. What up, y'all? No, I don't know. I'm kind of assuming that the red ones, just from looking at it, I think like the red ones are more passionate. I think I want to say all I know is that the red ones are passionate. I feel like the purple ones are a lot more spiritual. What up, y'all? Oh, she fucking, I didn't see what the hell those messages were. What up, y'all? Is someone getting fucking lippy over here on YouTube? I kind of hope Giselle hops in here. I'm curious to see how her court went on Monday. Oh wait, hold on. I sent you some deck recommendations. Yeah. I seen that one. Oh, I see it. Okay. Whatever. I fucking like, there's a troll on there. I like typically don't fucking mind the trolls. However, when they start like getting fucking irritating, especially for people that are in here, that's when I'm just like, block them. Fucking get them out of here. Like, I don't mind if they're kind of being funny, like directed at me, but when they start being like super annoying and like just bombing the chat, I'm like, okay, I like chill. You need to fucking chill. What up, booze? What up, Kim? Let's go, bitch. I want to get myself one too. Okay. Kim, okay. See, this one I feel like is like, it's a purple one, and I feel like it's more like spiritual. Okay, I need to hold back my true feelings for you. Mel, let's get it, boo. That one, dead ass. Are you thinking of who I think you're thinking of? I'm afraid to lose you. What up, babies? If y'all are hopping in here, we're still doing Love Oracle. Loving You Hurts Oracle. I don't know how long have we been. I've only been on here for 8 minutes. So, JC, let's go, boo. Hold on, you got 2 of them. Oh, you got 3 of them. Hold on. They have hurt me. It is dark without you. And you are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. What up, y'all? Taylor, hold on, boo. I'm gonna get you too. There's yours, JC. Taylor. Got 2 of them. Oh. Don't wait for me, please. And I wish to be like you. Word. I'm gonna give myself one. Did anyone else on... If anyone's in here, if anyone is hopping in here, we're still doing free stuff, so drop your name if you want one. I got 2 of them. I don't know where to start. Will you leave me like the others? Let's go, Haley. Hold on, boo. Haley, let's go. Painful memories. I'm gonna do one more. Hold on. They have hurt me. Fuck it. Let's do one more. Unless I wish to be like you. Wait, didn't Taylor had one of those, didn't you? Yeah, you did. I wish to be like you. They have hurt me in painful memories. What up, boo? Hang out. Well, Haley, I think you're the only one in here so far on the list. But hang out, bitch, because we're probably going to get into your reading. Who do we got? Hold on, I'm going to make sure I get you guys written on there. What up, y'all? Excuse me. Brain fart, Jerica and Haley. I literally think that's it so far. Damn, that sage is so strong. Welcome in, Boost. Hold on, I'm gonna pin that. There we go. Yeah, that's it. All right. Listen, how long have I been on here? I've only been on here like 10 minutes. I'm gonna give it like 5 more minutes. So if y'all are just hopping in here and you didn't get a free, drop your name and I will get you one before we get into these paid readings. You know what I mean? Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna get my shit ready. Oh. I'm gonna get my stuff ready anyway. Fuck, can I put that? Ooh! Haley, I think I'm gonna use my new oracle on you. This one. Should I? Hold on, let me take a look at it. I wanna see if I do wanna use this one on you. I think I will. Let me test this one out on you, Haley. If I don't like it, I'll just fucking do my other one, like my OG one, but I do want to try this on. I want to try this out. I like the name of that card. It's called Skirt. What up? Yes, y'all. Drop your name if you want another one. Should I? Yeah, I'll try. I'm going to try that one. Ow. My back hurts. Yeah, I'll try this one on you, Haley. I'm going to try that one. If I don't like it, I'm just going to, and we'll do my OG one. So fucking prepare yourself for a reading. Prepare yourself for a long reading. Libra. Oh, it's gonna be, it either was your birthday or it's gonna be, huh? What up, y'all? Hey, I'm gonna get into fucking free readings because there's only 3 people in here. So let's just get into it, Haley. Hold on, boo. Let me get my stuff ready. Hold up. Where's my shit? There it is. Okay. Hold up, boo-boos. We gonna get into paid readings. Copy. Here I come, YouTube. I'm gonna hop in here. Ugh. Maybe. Sorry, I'm getting notifications on my other phone. Really? Hold on, you guys. Sorry. Fuck. Yo, what the fuck? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna try this again. I don't know what the hell. Listen, I don't know. All I know is I feel like Mercury's going retrograde because, like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with me lately. With my technology. It's ridiculous. That's why I'm, like, kind of scared. So I'm supposed to be going into Verizon tomorrow, but, like, honest to God, I'm a little, I don't know if I should. Is it Mercury going retrograde? I literally dead ass feel like it is, and I'm like nervous to sign a contract or anything right now. Okay. All right, Haley, hold on, dude. Let me get sticker. Let me fix this shit. Paid readings. Okay, let's go, booze. All right. Hold on, bitch. I gotta, pull up your message. Where'd my music go? Okay, hold on, boo. I don't think I missed anybody else. I don't see anybody's name on there. Okay. This is always something. Okay, hold on. There you are. Okay. Let's go. It starts on the 21st. Word. The last time that I did some shit like that, like usually I'm not like, I was born during a Mercury retrograde, and so like typically it's not too bad for me. It hasn't been until like the last fucking, I want to say like 2 years, and I bought plane tickets the last time that we had a Mercury retrograde. It was like right before it. And then I was like I like was sitting there, fucking kept second guessing myself because I'm like, should I buy these? Should I not? I did. And like, honestly, the trip was fine. It was fine, but I don't ever want to fucking fly again. I'll tell you that. The older I get, the worse my anxiety is with that kind of stuff. All right, Haley, hold on, boo. Haley, I'm going to try out this new deck. If I don't like it, I'm just going to fucking, I need to try it out on someone, though, that I'm like, fucking, I'm well versed in their energy. Okay. Haley, you know the drill, boo. Let's go. I'm going to do Oracle. I want to test this one out. I want to feel it out. Typically, I would do this for my Patreon readings, but I don't have time to record a Patreon reading this week, so we'll probably use these on the Patreon reading, though, that I record next week. All right. Let's go. That's the name of the deck, too, Haley. I think it's called What's the News. Okay, let's get into it. Let me see current energy. Hold on, I want to make sure I got you pulled up. Let's see current. You know what? Yeah, I feel like this deck might be good. It clicked into her, I think, pretty quick. Red flag. Red flag is coming out. Your guys' current. Where's he at? I might get a couple. That red flag is coming out as your guys' current energy, which is like, I mean, it's exactly what the fuck you think it represents. That's exactly what it is. Is that there is some fucking warning signs here. I feel like it's more pointing out that this situation, because up against your fucking energy, it's pretty chaotic. It's very devil energy. But the red flags, I feel like it's kind of like a risky situation. Please correct me if I'm wrong, because the way that I'm fucking seeing this reading right now, you have Harmony coming out on your side, and there's a very obsessive, lustful energy that's coming from him. I don't want to make it seem like he's like just fucking throwing it everywhere, okay? Because I'm not seeing that, not right now. But there is this like lustful energy that he's bringing to this, and it makes me a little worried. This looks fucking familiar. Please correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm wondering if I read something on this where it was either you or Elena, I can't remember who that was, where I was like, be fucking careful with them, because it just looks like it would be something that you would get just so fucking wrapped up in so quickly. Like, you would just get so fucking swept into it because of that sexual appeal that you guys have towards one another. Wow. Let's go. I'm gonna get a couple for these. Hold on. Let me just get a 2, and then I will... Oh, you did pull out. Yeah. Oh, okay. Word. Yeah. That must have been you guys then. Yeah, sorry. You already know this reading's probably gonna go over. I want to play with this fucking, I want to play with this deck on you. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, red flags. Recalling is coming out as your guys' current challenge or situation. Red flag, I feel like, is showing me that it is kind of a risky situation for the both of these people to be connecting. Do I think that, like, I think you guys can handle it? Honest to God, I really do. But I just feel like it's like, hey, keep a fucking eye out for this. It is very risky. I'll come back to that. The recalling card that's coming out with it is, it's very 6 of Cups. It represents obviously missing someone, reminiscing about them, wanting to see them. Damn, okay. You have harmony and light bulb moment coming out on your side, and like, yeah, I'm worried about him. I'm not even kidding you. I don't, I'll come back to him. Sorry, I'm just like fucking side-eyeing those cards that came out with him. Harmony and light bulb moment that are coming out on your side. I love it. I mean, that harmony card, it's very temperance. I would say very temperance, judgment kind of energy coming out on your side. That harmony represents that's your focus, is wanting to have like peace, balance, happiness, harmony, solace. That's what you're very much like striving for. That's what you're wanting in your life right now. That light bulb moment that's coming out with this, I would encourage you, if you haven't, bitch, because it is very judgment nature, where it's like, yo, there's a lot of signs that like God's throwing her right now that it's really clicking into her awareness, or she's very aware right now of those signs that are going on. If you've been a little lost or you haven't been seeing that kind of shit, I would so encourage you to meditate, pray, whatever the fuck it is. Because I like that kind of energy. It just shows me that God's trying to calling out to you, trying to show you where to go or what to do with the situation. He has Snack in My Boo coming out on his side, and let me fucking explain this and why I'm side-eyeing it. This makes sense to me. I'm like, oh, 100%. This is so Knight of Wands. He's so like Knight of Wands, maybe double. There's such an obsession that he has over this connection with you, where it's a lot of watching. Obviously, it's a lot of watching you, and it is a lot of... It just seems to me that he's getting it a little fucked up, because I'm like, okay, I get that. I understand that, like, you're obviously obsessed over this and, like, watching her shit like that. But it's coming across as, like, such a sexual energy, and I just think he's just kind of getting it fucked up. I'm really curious to see what comes out with his tarot. That My Boo card that's coming out on his side, which is why I'm like, yo, be fucking careful with him if he does come in and communicates with you, because I do think he will. Be careful though, because it's looking like to me he's still living in a way where it's like, I'm not ready to be exclusive, but there is this very strong sexual attraction that I have towards her. So I guess basically what I'm trying to say is, like, he's going to, I don't know if he's like mature enough to really like withhold from that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if he's mature enough to really withhold that, or like fucking hold that in with you. It's like he just gets so overcome by it. It just feels like he's really fucking immature right now, or he doesn't really know how to channel that energy correctly. Let me get into tarot. I'm a little worried about him. I want to put a pin in that outcome. Hold on, boo. Let me get into tarot. That reading up is coming out on bottom of the deck, which I feel like is like which is exactly what the fuck we're doing here. It's trying to gain more insight about the situation. This feels like to me that like your energy would very much come out in the upright. His shit would come out in the fucking reverse. It just feels like to me I don't know, think of like a fucking, like a magnet or some shit like that. I feel like she's like up here where it's like, yeah, I'm very clicked into God and like, you know, having like peace and solace in my life. I don't want fucking drama, you know what I mean? Like I'm doing good. And he's over here where he's like, yeah, I want those same things, but I don't know how to act like this. I want those same things, but I'm getting my shit fucked up. Like I'm still living this low vibrational way. I can't see my way out of it. Anyway, that reading up energy that's coming out on bottom of the deck is exactly what we're doing here. It represents trying to do some research and gaining insight. I feel like that's what you're doing with this reading. I feel like he's doing the same thing, but it's more watching you. Not so much trying to gain insight in a spiritual way. It's more trying to see what you're doing. Does that make sense? Let me see current. Hold on, but you know I'm going to go over as fuck on this. Knight of Cups, never fucking doubted that with you guys. Love her, period. That makes sense with the shit that came out in your oracle then. That Knight of Cups, I'm not even gonna really hit on that too much until I do get a clarifier, but like obviously, Knight of Cups, I don't ever doubt that with you guys. Where it does represent that there's still obviously romantic feelings that are present in this relationship. That Hermit card, I wonder if that came out on, did that come out on your side the last time? I wonder if it did, because that does look familiar. Virgo energy, obviously, right? Which, like, he loved that. However, Hermit is where there is, you could be doing this, where it's like, I'm not really, like, I don't know, I'm not really, like, going out, partying, shit like that. Like, I'm kind of, like, keeping to myself or keeping, even if you are going out, a Hermit would be keeping things very close-knit. Just a very fucking tight inner circle. But that Hermit card does represent isolation to seek enlightenment, and you're really seeing that come out in your oracle. Love that for you. I do. Hold on, I gotta restart this timer, bitch, because you already know. Okay, hold on. Listen, I don't give a fuck. There's like no one on the list, so fuck it. Okay. Should I take these? No, I'm gonna show you these. I want just one for that clarifier, but the Magician and the fucking Pages Source come. I don't even want to get the fuck into it because I already feel like, yeah, there's going to be, because the last time I feel like he communicated with you was some shit like that, where it's like, I'm in huge masking energy. I'm not directly coming at her, but like, I guess kind of like what you did the last time. But it's like, I'm going to send something that's like, I'm going to send something so I can just see that she read it. You know what I mean? I don't like, it seems to me, it's like, yeah, I don't really have like any intention on taking it any further, but I want to know that like she's reading that. I want to know that like that she's still, I don't know, some way it makes me think that she still cares or some shit. Wow. I'm actually a little shocked with what came out with your clarifier. I actually like that for you though. Let me come back to that. The Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups came out in the reverse is your guys' current energy. Wow. There's his shit. Alright. I didn't think that this reading was going to go that way, but whatever. I haven't read for a couple days, so fuck it. Like, I'm sorry. When I do, like, the first reading, obviously, of the day, I'm going to go the fucking, because I haven't read for a couple days. So fucking stay with me, okay? Just buckle up. I'm so sorry if you have something to do. I promise I'll try to go quick on this. Okay. Knight of Wands, World card coming out on bottom of the deck. Obviously, this... The Knight of Wands for sure is current energy. I think between you guys, it just looks a little fucking different. God, I don't even know how to explain this. I just feel like Mercury's already fucking me up so bad. Like, the Knight of Wands, I see that kind of energy coming out on your side, but I also see that come out on his side, so let me fucking explain that. Like, Knight of Wands, it does represent, obviously, like, passion, sexual energy, blah, 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 shit like that, right? It also does represent, like, the status of your spirit, or, yeah, I guess, like, the way that your spirit is right now, the way that your spirit's, like, putting itself out into the world, your spiritual, I guess, status. I'm gonna say that. Okay, the Knight of Wands coming out, I'm like, oh, I so get that with Haley because she's got a Hermit card, like the Oracle that came out for her, Three of Pentacles in the reverse coming out. It's like, oh, there's a lot that she's like pouring into her spiritual condition right now, or that's something that she's really focused on is like, yo, I'm not so much focused on like out here, this kind of shit. I'm more focused on me, the personal growth shit like that. Makes sense, the Knight of Wands. And then you look over here with the Knight of Wands, and I'm like, ooh, I kind of see like the flip side of that Knight of Wands where he's getting that energy fucked up. It's like, yeah, he should be doing the same thing that Haley's doing, but he's not. There probably is a lot of overindulgence that he's doing right now, no doubt. I think there is. And I don't think in the way that you might be thinking. Not from what I'm seeing right now, I don't really think that he's sleeping around or anything like that. It just looks like to me it's a lot of just drinking a lot. Maybe doing other things. I might get a couple more for him, but anyway. Does that make sense? It's like, I just see, like, such a yin-yang effect in this reading. Okay. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups coming out in the fucking reverse. Okay. Let me fucking move on, okay? That, don't ever fucking doubt that for you guys, right? The Page of Cups coming out in the reverse. Yeah, that makes fucking sense. I'm like, okay, I don't ever doubt, like, the romantic feelings between the both of these people. I get the challenge with that card where it's like, yeah, we have romantic feelings and we're not doing anything about it. We have romantic feelings and we're not fucking moving forward with it, right? What we're doing is we're over here in a Page of Cups in reverse where, like, whatever. I don't know if you're so much doing this. Maybe you are. But, like, Page of Cups, it is a super fucking immature energy. 100% it is. And so that to me would be like, oh, yeah, there could be some communication here. But they're not, like, directly coming out or trying to, I don't know. They're not, like, directly coming at the other person with, like, intent or a direction on where they want that communication to go. It's very gameplay. It very much is. The shit coming out on your side, so I would brace yourself for that. I do think that he's probably going to be doing some shit like that where it's like, again, like I said, I feel like it's like sending you a fucking message just to see that you read it and not so much like trying to follow up with it. He's like, I just want to know that she's there. I just want to know that she's still fucking there. The Hermit card, 3 of Pentacles coming out on your side. I'm kind of like, I like it for you. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, oh, Hermit, fucking period. Love that for you. You're isolating, seeking enlightenment, fucking focused on you. That 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, though, is very much like and you guys are in the 3s. You guys are fucking mirroring each other well. 3 of Pentacles coming out on your side is where you're, like, not really wanting to work with him. It concerns me for him because I'm like, damn, are you like, it just looks like to me you're getting to a point where it's like, I don't even want to like figure it out. I don't even want to figure it out with him. I don't even know where to start. I don't want to, I'm not seeing like the effort, or I'm like losing hope in this, basically, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It just looks like you're kind of losing hope in this situation. He's got 3 of Cups and Justice coming out on his side where there's your mirror. That 3 of Cups, though, is, I don't know. I'm worried about him. I want to get some clarifiers for him. I'm just going to kind of shoot through his energy really quick. It's probably a lot of overindulgence, a lot of, damn, do you see that fucking mirror effect where I'm like, damn, you see that she's isolating a lot and, like, kind of, whatever, she's focused on, like, her peace, all that kind of shit, right? Losing some hope for this relationship. And you see that fucking mirror effect on his side where it's like, I'm not doing that. I'm not the one isolating. I'm not doing that. I'm over here where I'm fucking partying. I'm over here where I'm out with my friends, whatever, right? Concerned with the Justice coming out on his side because it's like, yeah, it's almost like he's distracting himself from what he should be focusing on. I'm going to pull some more. I just want to put a pin in that, but like, I just want to get the point across where it's like, damn, you really see the mirror effect on here. Just drastically fucking different. Just drastically fucking different. But same. You know what I mean? Anyway, very yin-yang. 9 of Swords, full card coming out as your guys' outcome. Oh, God. Can I pull some more for that, too? I'm really hoping that the clarifier for that, because what I'm feeling is like a breaking point that someone's getting to where it's like, I can't do this anymore. I can't fucking do this kind of stuff anymore. I'm hitting a fucking breaking point where something has to change. Hold on 1 second. I just want to see what it is. Hold on. I'm so sorry. I've gone so long on this reading. I just looked at the fucking timer again. Hold on. Yeah, he's gonna say something. He is. I don't know what you're gonna do. Can I do one more for him? He is. Oh, God, this boy. Jeez. Oh, my fucking God. I don't know what you're gonna do. I feel like this is gonna be sometime Libra season. Are we in Libra season? Are we? Oh, right? I think for another week or so. Right? I think so. Hold on. I think we're in. I think so. I don't fucking know. Hopefully, someone. Okay, okay, bird. Until the 22nd. There's gonna be some communication from him. Shit, within the next week. I'm curious what you're gonna do with it. It's a Page of Swords. It's whatever. Like honestly, it's not even that fucking bad. But I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I do think that there's some communication that's coming through. It's very light. It's very much like what he's done before. Sending you a message to see if you respond. I could even see him, yeah, just calling, just trying to see if you will still pick up that fucking call. I'm curious if you will, though, honestly, with this outcome energy, because that breaking point I totally get from each perspective. I get where you're at a breaking point where you're like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to keep doing this. I don't want to keep taking these fucking phone calls and it not going anywhere. And you can see that he's hitting a breaking point where he does feel very alone, very sick and tired of doing this kind of shit, living the way that he's living. I don't know. I hope when we do a reading for him in the future that we see a fucking tower come out. It's really sad for him. Hold on. So I went so goddamn long on this. Hold on, bitch. I'm gonna get, I wanna get, sorry, there's a troll over in on my YouTube. Hold on, boo. I wanna get some oracle on him. I'm so curious who the fuck he's hanging out with. Very, very loosey-goosey. Very much anything goes with him, you know what I mean? Very, what's the saying? Very, like, is it, I can't remember what the saying is about friends, where it's like they're, I don't know, not fickle. I'm trying to think of the fucking word for that. I know, just, I guess, very, like, loosey-goosey with his fucking energy, who he's hanging out with. Very, like, everything goes, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know you, but let's go fucking hang out and party. Where is he at? These feelings are eating me alive. Why can't I tell you the truth? Well, there's this justice word. I was hurt by you. Hold on, boo. Ugh. How could... Oh. How could you ever forgive me for the mess that I've made? I don't know who I am anymore. Yo, and like, just so you know, like, some of these messages, not all of these messages are like super fucking dark like this, just so you guys know. One more. What is the truth? No one understands me but you. A breaking point. That's what I would call this fucking reading if this was like a general. I was just reading for someone. Hitting a fucking breaking point, both of these people. It just looks different. Oh God, this scares me for him. I just feel like your energy is giving up on him. Giving up on this relationship. Maybe that's what the fuck he needs. I get that. Damn, didn't he have a message card when you first came in here and was doing freeze where it was something about feeling lonely? I really feel that with him. The people who he's surrounding himself with are not of quality. Really craving this relationship. Missing it. Yeah, anyway, boo. Be prepared for communication within the next week. I don't even know what to say. I just don't know what the fuck you're gonna do with it. I don't know. You're just seeing a lot of withholding and energy in that outcome. Taking it in a different direction, which makes me fucking nervous. Again, because I'm like, do you know how, like in the past, this is just me making up a fucking scenario, just kind of knowing a little bit about your guys' history. That Fool card is wanting to take it in a different direction. And so that to me, we're like, ooh, someone's hitting a fucking breaking point right here. I can see that different direction from your perspective where it's like, I'm not responding to him. I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going to send him a fucking message. I'm not going to answer that phone call. I'm done with it. I can see that breaking point come for him where it's like, I could see that fucking happening to him where it's like, damn, like she didn't even read it. She didn't fucking she didn't try to message me back or anything, and usually she does. I could see that being a catalyst for him doing something different. Where'd that fucking box go? Hold on, y'all. Oh, fuck. What's up, you guys? I'm fucking, there ain't no, yo, Jericho, if you in here, bitch, fucking, let me know. There ain't shit going on. Yeah, it's just fucking Haley and Jericho on the list, y'all. Listen, I ain't mad. I mean, I'm gonna come back on here on Friday. Sorry it went so long on that, but like, whatever. Fuck it. I don't even know what to fucking say. Anyway, to answer your question, I don't think that he's out there being a hoe. But I do see him out there partying, drinking a lot, hanging out with just whoever the fuck. I don't know. I relate to it. I can't even fucking, I can't even judge that. I get it. I've been there. Where it's like kind of just drinking, partying with whoever is available. Doesn't matter. He probably doesn't even know those people that well. What up, y'all? Yo, Jericho, if you in here, boo, please say something. Otherwise, I'm gonna hop the fuck off. Wait, Taylor, are you still in here, boo? I want to see if Taylor's got a question. Just so you guys know, too, that's not next week. No, the week after. The last week of October, most likely what I'm going to do is I'll be on here Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. Because Halloween's on Friday. Oh. What up, y'all? What up, boo? Yeah, there's no... Bitch, there ain't nobody. I got like a couple people hanging out on TikTok and obviously here, but Jerica was the only other person that I had on the list. On the paid reading list, and she's not in here. So, if you got a question, boo, go ahead and send it to me. I'll knock it out right now. What up, y'all? Word, let's get it. Fucking, let's go, boo. You probably know what the fuck I'm trying to look for. I'm trying to look for, because, like, all these oracles that I do have, they're fantastic. Like, this oracle is tea. I've been using this one so fucking much on you guys. The Tangled Love one. That has to be one of my favorite oracles I've ever had. That one, the Heart's Hidden Secrets, and I don't know what this black one's called. This one's good too, but they're all very, like, love, soulmate, like twin flamey, like love drama. They're very directed towards energy like that. And I'm really trying to find one that's like life situations. That's like, because I'm trying to find one that I can use for like general readings or career readings. You know what I mean? Hold on, I gotta open this in a separate... Hold on, let me pull this one up. I gotta pull that in an external browser. Hello? There it goes. Ooh, okay, hold on. I could fucks with that one. I like that one. I could fucks with this. I really like that intention setting one. Oh, hold on, I want to look at... I think I had this one in... I think I had this one in my fucking cart. The second one that you sent me. What up, boo? We're just hanging out. There's old Jericho's the only one on the fucking list, so we're just hanging out, bitch. I could fucks with this one. I think I had this one in my cart. It looks super familiar. The emotional card deck. Ooh, I will fuck with that one. I like that one a lot. Yeah. Hold on, I'll pull this next one. What up, y'all? Yo, Jerk, if you in here, boo. Veronica, I got you too, boo. What up? Let's go. I was just hanging. I just did a reading for Haley, and we were just hanging out, boo. So let's get it. Hold on, let me grab my other deck. Hold up, boo. Jericho, let's get it, bitch. Hold on, I gotta put... Hold on, you guys. I just want to make sure I post that list so you guys know where the fuck you're at. Okay. Word, I got you, boo. Let me bust this out. Alright, Jericho, hold up. Let's go, bitch. Try. I'll reel it in. Don't worry. Fuck. Poor Haley, she bought a fucking mini, and I was like in here for 20 minutes, just going, probably like 30 minutes, just going the fuck off on her reading. I was like, hope you didn't have anything planned. Okay. Jericho, let's go, bitch. It is. Damn, it is, and you are hitting a fucking delay right now. Ace of Wands. Let me see if it'll give me time frame. Hold on, boo. Two more. Love that. Oh, God, do I get this fucking energy. That Nine of Swords, Queen of Wands coming out on bottom of the deck. Hold on. Closer to the end of the month, I think. Let me fucking bust this out. Nine of Swords, Queen of Wands coming out on bottom of the deck. Obviously, no Queen of Wands is you. That Nine of Swords is hitting such a fucking breaking point, or feeling like you're hitting a breaking point. 100%. It's a lot of fucking mental turmoil, or a lot of just anxiety and a fear around this subject right here. The Seven of Cups, Empress, Ace of Wands in the reverse is probably like, it probably is current situation right now where it's like, yo, Empress is right fucking there, which I love for like a career question, right? I fucking love that because it's like, of course, like abundance, fucking money, you know what I mean? Growth, financial stability, all that kind of shit is like right there. And then you just see this energy around it where it's delayed. Where you're like, where the fuck is it? Ace of Wands is a delayed energy. And Seven of Cups is very much where you're like, I'm searching for it. I'm looking for it. I'm not seeing it. Where the fuck is it? Nine of Wands, Two of Cups. Nine of Wands, I know, and it's so easy for me to say. Obviously, I say this all the time. Nine of Wands, it represents being, like, not giving up hope, right? Like, being persistent, fucking holding on to hope, getting through this difficult time. It will fucking happen, and I feel like it's closer, it's probably closer to the end of the month. It's closer to, what's the next season? Fuck, I'm having a brain fart. Scorpio season, Jesus. Next week after. I kind of want to say like end of the month. I do want to say too that a close connection that you have, I'm really wondering if that's your current work. There's like a connection. I'm just curious if that's your work that's helping you get it. Where there's been some tension that has happened in that relationship, but there's like there's some use to this. Anyway, word. Yo, girl, I'm mad. I swear, hold on, I just want to see what it is. I'll do 3 more. I am picking up on the time frame right. I do think it's closer to Scorpio season. I'm so fucking curious what it is. It is, damn, it's a... It is still fucking Hierophant. I'm so curious what this is, and I think it's like the 3rd time that I pulled that for you. With new job. Sorry, that is not me. That was him. He's in there fucking cooking chicken. I don't know if he can hear that because he might have his... I swear to fucking God, you guys. Stop. Can you guys hear that? Can you guys fucking hear that? He can't hear it because he's got his headphones on. Shut up. Shut up. I can't get a moment of peace in this house. I can't. Hold on.
Sorry. I have my headphones on. I couldn't hear it.
I figured. Jesus. I always tease him about his Leo moon. I always tease him about his Leo moon because I'm like, he be doing shit like this just so he like knows that he's like, just so I know that he's like doing something. He'll be like, I'm gonna like set the fucking smoke alarm off so she knows I'm cooking.
100% right.
He's He's like, I'm gonna be all fucking loud in here, so I guess so someone like says something about what I'm doing. Anyway, it's all love. I'm just teasing. No, I like that. I feel like I'm picking up on the time frame, right, Jericho? Sorry about that. I'm telling you, there's like someone of authority that is helpful with this, dead ass, and it's Hierophant in nature. And I feel like that's like the third time that I pulled that for you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that scared the fuck out of me. It's something where like you're mentoring. Sorry, it's something where you're like mentoring. God, something mentoring. I could see counseling, hospital, fucking something like that. Management position. Even like education, like a school. Anyway, word. Hold it. I have a feeling it's gonna go off again. Brock, are you still in here, boo? I'm gonna use this new deck. Word, you're welcome, boo. Okay, let's go. Hold on. I'm gonna I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what he's cooking in there. Oh my god. I wish I could show you guys. I wish I could show you guys out there. It is like all smoke, dude. Okay. Veronica, hold up, boo. I want to use this new deck on you. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Let's go. It is, boo. I'm still hanging out. Yo, it's hella fucking smoky in here.
I'm getting it, I'm sorry.
Yo, what are you doing in there?
I'm cooking.
Did you burn it something?
No!
See, I swear you do things like this just to get my attention.
Yeah, you gotta know I'm here.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, oh, I know.
Sorry.
This is a common thing. This is a common thing with him. He'd be doing
the
this.
food's gonna slap.
Every time he fucking cooks without it don't matter what it is. He could be cooking fucking soup and it will still do that. Okay, Veronica, sorry. So distracting. Let's get into it, boo. Can you guys hear me okay? Like, I feel, because he's in there searing shit, and I feel like that's all I can fucking hear. Can you guys hear that? Stop it. No one's saying anything. Okay, we might be alright. I feel like it's like all I can fucking hear. Okay, Veronica, let's go, boo. Let me see current. Oh. Well, I'm mad about that. I might end up getting a couple for you guys. Wow. Interesting. I would have totally pegged this energy to just be different or flipped. Word like that. Hold on, let me get clarifiers, then I'm gonna pop the fuck off. Laughter and red flag so I'm using a new oracle on this, by the way. Laughter red flag is coming out as your guys' current challenge or situation. That red flag card, it's very similar to the one that's like in the Tangled Love deck, where there is some whatever, there is some fucking concern, there is some like, keep a fucking eye out for this kind of, like, whatever. Just be aware, be, be aware of, like, what the hell is going on here. I honestly feel like, I don't know, I kind of want to see what a clarifier is for that, to be honest with you. The laughter card that's coming out, it does feel very sun energy, where it does represent that. Like, you're seeing that this relationship, it obviously, there is a lot of fucking joy. There's a lot of laughter. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of fucking fun that these two people have. And then you just see, like, this red flag energy where it's like they're... Do I think that this shit's going on right now? No, I don't. But it's probably showing me that there has been some deceit in the past where it's, like, still this fucking, like, cloud that's following them. Lust, which I'm going to get into. Lust and cuffing season's coming out on your side. Where cuffing, I love cuffing season, period. That's, like, the time that we're in right now. But that lust that's coming out, it actually is not what you fucking think it means. It's not so much lust. It gives very, devil-ish type of energy where it can represent that someone is, and, like, no shade, because, like, period me. It represents where someone is very stubborn, where it's like, I can't get out of this, like, things are very my way, you know what I mean? Things are very fucking the way I fucking want them to. It's either, like, you fucking do things my way or you can fuck off. And so I so get that energy, and then you see where he's over here. He is 100%, he has frustrated coming out on his side where it's like, it is frustrating him. Do I think that it's something where, whatever, this is probably, not to say that he's, like, in the fucking right, whatever, okay? It's just showing me that it is a very tough energy for him to come up against. The black sheet that's coming out on his side, I feel like this is some, like, if I was to pull for that black deck, I so feel like this would be, the not enough card that would come out on his side, where it's feeling like he cannot measure up to that, or that he's fucking always doing something wrong. This is just his feelings. This is not reality. I would not doubt if a fucking Eight of Swords came out on his side, where it's like, I feel like I'm always fucking up, or I feel like I'm not good enough. I feel like I'm not bringing enough to the fucking table for her. She's not satisfied with what I'm doing, right? This is where he's at. We'll get the fuck into it. The shit that's coming out as your guys' outcome, it feels very... The blues in my boo is coming out as outcome, and that blues card is very, Nine of Swords. I would say... Nine of Swords with, like, a little... some cup energy coming out with it, because it represents that there's heavy emotions that are in this relationship, and that my boo card represents it's just an official relationship. It's exclusive. They're not seeing anybody, right? I want to put a pin in that. I just want to see what comes out with that with tarot. Heart to heart coming out on bottom of the deck. Love that. It just represents heart to heart conversations, obviously. Very deep conversations and very intimate conversations. I'm actually kind of thinking that's probably when you guys see each other. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see current. Moon card. I'm going to wait and see a clarifier for that. I'm curious as to why that's coming out. Page of Swords, where you're at. Hold on. You already know I'm probably going to go over on this. Where's he at? Not bad. I mean, that's a little off of his energy. He typically comes out like a king. He's coming out like a knight. Probably just feeling a little depleted in his energy, for lack of a better term. I'm really curious as why this moon's coming out. I want to just pull specifically for that. Hold on. I'm really curious what that is that's looming over you guys. Wow, the Eight of Swords actually came out on your side. I'm shocked by that. I thought for sure that'd fucking come out on his. Let me see one more for him. Two of Cups. Hold on. I kind of figured. Damn. No shade. One more. I like that, and trust me when I fucking go in on this, I wanted to pull specifically for what that moon was, because there's moon coming out as your guys' current challenger situation and high priestess, where they are kind of similar, different obviously, but it's clocking to me like similar energy, because I'm like, ooh, there's like, it just feels like I said, like there's fucking cloud that's like following this relationship. Like, what is it? Like, what the fuck is this? The moon card, Six of Swords, coming out as your guys' current challenger situation. I love that Six of Swords coming out as a clarifier, because it does show me that these two people, they're not wanting to, like, stay in this shit. They're not wanting to, like, argue or whatever, just be at odds with each other. That Six of Swords, I'm like, oh, no, they genuinely want to, like, move on from this. However, there's still something, like, under here that's, like, not being addressed. And I'm going to come back to that. Actually, should I talk about it right now? Fuck it. Let me just talk about it right now. Three of Cups Chariot card came out as a clarifier for that moon. And the Three of Cups, like, no fucking shade. I feel like there's still something here. And no fucking shade. I so get this shit. I'm wondering if there's still something here that's looming about... It could be... I typically don't read a Three of Cups like that. Hardly ever. A third-party situation. And the reason that I'm fucking doing this is because when I say third-party situation, I, like, do not mean that he's, like, cheating. Okay? I don't mean that. But I know that there was a situation that happened where it's, like, he was, like, a fucking, whatever, he was, like, playing fucking mind games with this person, and, like, this person was, like, fucking, like, not good, you know what I mean? Like, this person was like, yo, I'm gonna, like, fuck up your energy now, because you were leading me on, or whatever the fuck, right? Third-party situation, sorry, that smoke is really bothering me. Third-party situation, it's just anything that is getting in the fucking way of, or anything that is blocking, like, these two people from truly being together, coming together, truly being fucking intimate. Anyway, there's something in the Three of Cups where it can represent that. It can represent, like, someone being too loose with their energy. Someone who, they're not keeping it fucking, you get what I'm saying? Like, someone who's, like, just too loose with their energy. Someone who, they could be overindulging, drinking a lot, making stupid fucking decisions in that energy. I just feel like there's something still here where it's like, fuck, it really did some damage on this relationship, no doubt. Do I think that it's something where these two people can't get past it? No, I 100% believe that they can. That's why the Chariot card's coming out with it, where it's like, yo, these two people, I do believe that they're just desperately trying to move on from this kind of shit and leave it in the fucking past. That Chariot card, damn, I don't even, like, dead ass, I don't even have any fucking suggestions for this because I've so been here. But I'm sure that's why we're seeing heart to heart, where it's like, God's over here where he's like, I need them to continue to have these deep conversations. I need them to continue to be brutally fucking honest with one another. Not in like a mean way, but just in an honest way. I need them to fucking have honest communication. I need them to be intimate with one another. Period. Page of Swords, Eight of Swords coming out on your side, which I'm like shocked. I thought for sure that Eight of Swords would come out on his side. But this is probably showing me, like, even the context that you wrote on there. Like, probably why you're just wanting to crash the fuck out and end it. That's so Eight of Swords coded, where it's like, my mind is fucking me up. My mind is over here where I'm thinking the worst possible fucking situation that can happen. He's like, whatever. Just for example, like an Eight of Swords would be like, you literally are thinking so hard or so much where you like start to convince yourself that this person's cheating on you. And it's like, that's not even the reality. Like, that dead ass is not what's happening here. But that is what an Eight of Swords will do. It is lies that you are telling yourself and you fucking believe them. And so I'm like, damn, yeah, she probably, dead ass, like, probably tried fucking crashing out on him over something that is not happening. It's not. I'll give it to him. It's not. Do I think that he gets frustrated with this? 100%. Do I think it's something where he's like, I don't think that he's going to run away from this relationship because of it, though. I get being frustrated with it. I totally get it. But I'll give it to him. He's showing the fuck up anyway. Knight of Wands, the Two of Cups coming out on his side is like, yeah, he typically will come out like a king. Girl, I ain't mad about that. You know what I mean? So you're kind of seeing there is this little bit of a depletion in his energy where it's like, fuck yeah, like I am getting tired of this, no doubt, but I'm in this Two of Cups. I'm here for this. You know what I mean? I'm with this person. I want to be with this person. The only fucking suggestion that I have when you guys see each other, because I genuinely believe that's what this is, when you guys see each other, like a Five of Cups is a possibility where it's like, I am a, oh bitch, and I hear you. Are you a Taurus? You have to be a fucking Taurus. I think, are you, maybe you're Capricorn. This is so fucking Taurus coded. This is me. This is fucking me, okay? Where I'm like, I want to have a good time, blah, 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 whatever, right? And I'm not addressing truly what the fuck is going on with me, and then it just snowballs. It keeps piling up. I'm still not addressing it with this person. I'm still acting like everything's okay, but like in the back of my mind, this is still fucking eating me up. You know what I mean? That is the only thing that I have to say with this outcome is like, I can't even, whatever, do as I say, not as I fucking do. I would suggest not doing that, dead ass. I would suggest just, you're safe with this person telling them your fears, you know, if that is what this is, if you're like, yo, I'm like over here where I'm fucking insecure, no doubt. I would just encourage to, I would tell him the same thing. I just encourage you guys to open up that way. Don't be defensive. Don't try to hide that kind of shit with one another. I honestly think that they'll do that, though. I do. Let me... I'll do this one. Yeah, I'll do this one. Hold on. Sorry, I kind of went over on this. My bad. It's still really smoky in here. Oh, wait. Oh, word. Okay, I got you. It's because of what he's done, 100%. Ooh, thank you for pinning that. Actually, oh, wait. He's very aware of how I feel. Word. Word. I love that. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I love that clarifier. I just now fucking seen that. Do you want to hear what the fucking clarifier of this card was? Or like the detailed, like whatever, like the little fucking detailed description or whatever. Cutting through illusions. With that heart to heart. Good for you guys. I ain't mad. Hold on, I want to get, fuck it, let me get like, I'm gonna get like 6, sorry, this first one, I'm like, yeah, I wish I could understand you. It is dark without you. Ooh, lots of purple, damn. Oh, oh my god. Listen to this one. Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. Oh, boo-boo. Hold on. Oh, I don't want to be without you. 2 more. Wow, the way I've treated you is wrong. Period. 1 more. This love is crazy. Oh, wow. Yeah, how could you ever forgive me for the mess that I've made? Damn, maybe that's why, like, the, I don't know, I'm just so shocked the 8 of Swords didn't come out on his side. Whatever, like, I don't want to encourage, like, I don't want to encourage him to, like, sit in just, like, self-pity. You know what I mean? I get the oracle that's coming out on his side, though, where it's like, yeah, I do get frustrated with this, right? And I do feel like this sense of frustration with self that comes out with him, where it's like, I'm so disgusted with my behavior, I'm so, like, ashamed of it, or, like, embarrassed, like, I'm so embarrassed of what I've done, or, like, what I did to harm this relationship that I just can't see my way out. Like, almost like I don't know what to do to fit. Damn, maybe he should just fucking say that. I hope he has. I hope he has. If he was here, I would suggest to him, be like, yo, straight up fucking ask her. Straight up ask her, I need in black and white, what do you need me to fucking do to fix this? And I will do it. whatever it is. And if I do it, then, like, you know what I mean? Then let's put this behind us. Whatever you want. Tell me what you want. God, I wish he was here. I ain't worried about y'all. He gonna get it. He gonna get it. Sorry, I went fucking long. I shit on that way. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I gotta add my fucking Giselle and Gabriella. Hold on, y'all. Okay, hold it. Hold it. Bam. Hold on, Giselle. I think you sent me your message already. Where are you? There you are. Okay. No? Oh my god. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh my fucking god. Are you serious? Do you have a lawyer? Yeah, he filed this morning. I'm trying to get a lawyer. Thank God. Oh my fucking god. I can't even tell you how, like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. It feels like this kind of scenario that Giselle's in, this kind of, I'm not even kidding you, this shit has been following me so much, like, in my personal life as well, where, like, the women that I have in my life have been dealing with this exact fucking situation where I'm like, what is happening? Like, why? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't get it, besides, like, it just being, like, wildly fucking narcissistic of people. I don't know. I don't fucking get it. Anyway, hold on. Did you want me to do like a mini on this one, or is that just a one question, boo? I wonder if it's filtering out on here. Hold it. Here we go, here we go. See the word. Let's go. Wait, hold on. I don't want to use this deck. Ugh. Okay. Hold on, I want to see the first three for that. Stop. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh my fucking god. Boy, am I glad to see that. Two more. Dead fucking ass. There's some hidden motives here. Dead ass. Oh my god. Okay. Let's get into it. Okay. Ace of Cups, bottom of the deck. All I'm gonna fucking say about this is, like, I mean, this could be you too. 100%. Maybe it is. They're like, there is some, like, hidden intentions because of there still being feelings involved. I get it. I totally get it. It's probably like the first divorce that they've been through. I totally fucking get that. However, the shit that's coming out for him, where like I did the first part of your question where I'm like, I just give me the intentions that he's got, like dead ass. Like maybe the intentions are genuine, maybe he dead ass wants his kids. You know what I mean? No. 2 of Cups, 7 of Swords, Death card in reverse. Okay. The 2 of Cups, This could be a couple different things. This could be like a sneak attack to punish you or to get one over because of what happened in this relationship. I can also see there being another party involved that is helping him with this. Okay? Where it's like, hey, whoever the fuck he's with, right? His significant other, like, they're encouraging of this shit like that. Like, that's his main priority, which is fucked up. That's his main priority, is his relationship. Okay. And that is 7 of Swords. It's some sneaky bullshit that is going on 100%. Death card in reverse. This is his intention. His intention, I don't know what the fuck it is, but all I know is that Death card in the reverse is someone who is resisting change. They don't want to change. They don't. They want shit, no. They want shit to be the same. They don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? They don't want to address their bad behaviors. They want to keep doing what they're doing. They want to keep doing what they're fucking doing, and no one's saying anything about it. No one confronting them. They want to be left the fuck alone in their own shit, right? Okay. And I'm like, okay, well, all right. So what this is about is to, it's hidden intentions all day long. It's to probably get one over on you, to hurt you. I don't think it's genuinely about him. You're not seeing any cards that are coming out here where it's like, I genuinely want my kids. That's all I'm going to say. All right? He would have came out very different. He would have came out, I would even give it to the motherfucker. He probably would have came out like a King of Cups, dead ass. And like, he'll come out like a King of Cups sometimes. Or like, it'll be King of Cups and Emperor is typically what he'll come out as. And he's not. Okay? So there's that. You want to know what came the fuck out for you though? Because I wanted to see like, how is this going to end up for her? Empress, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. There you're seeing your intentions with it. Queen of Cups. What's a Queen of Cups intentions? Well, I'll tell you, their fucking priority is their kids. Their priority is their family first. That is above everything. Their family is above fucking anything, everything, right? And so what's going to happen, or like what, yeah, will he get custody? No. I think it'll be primarily with you. And it is to, like, he's not, I don't know what the fuck, I don't even know, I can't do this. It's like, he doesn't want to flip the fucking bill. He doesn't want to, I don't know what, I can't wrap my mind around this shit, because it's like, he's viewing this as like, I'm giving her my money, instead of like, I'm giving my money to them, so it's for my kids, you know what I mean? It's like, do you get what I'm saying? He's like not seeing it like I'm giving money to support my kids. It's almost like he's like, I'm giving money to her. You know what I mean? I'm giving money and she's taking it. It's like, no. Like, okay, whatever. Anyway, no, I don't think that he will. Nope. Oh my god, bitch. I so hope you get a lawyer. This is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. I can't. I cannot. What the fuck? Okay. Hold up, boo. Oh no. I'm running out of nasal spray. Why do you guys look crooked now? Hold on. There we go. Yo. Should fucking know. Hold up, y'all. I got a couple more questions for Giselle. Drop y'all out of questions, boo. Whatever you want to know. Oh. Oh. Sorry, I'm trying to like... My sinuses. Oh, here we go. Uh-huh, 100%. Okay, let's go. He's filing for full custody, huh? Stop. I can't wait to see what comes out with this one. Okay, word. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm like, can I just fucking pop the fuck off even in regards to that? Even in regards to that. If he... Yo... Like, I don't know if people get the concept of, like, 50-50. It doesn't even matter. Like, okay, because you're seeing, like, in his energy, he's thinking, like, oh, like, I'm not gonna have to pay. That's not how the fuck that works. Just so everybody knows. You can still have 50-50, and it does not matter. If there is one party that is not making anything, like, if there's one party, it does not matter who the fuck it is, even if it was him. If there is one party, at least here in Montana, this is how the fuck it works. If there is one party that is not making, like, enough, like, the same... Like, let's say, like, you're like, yeah, I don't make nearly as enough as he does. He would still have to pay you. Period. Like, that's, like, I don't know, that's how they do it in Montana, where it's like, yeah, just because you have 50-50 custody does not mean that, like, you don't have to pay child support. Like, I don't know where the fuck that kind of thinking comes from. I would imagine that's probably the same in every state. But it's like, yeah, if there's a party that is not making the same amount, like that, the other party still has to fucking pay them. So I don't know what his angle is, but I'm just like, what the fuck ever. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I'm just like, it has to be the fucking same. I don't know what he's thinking. Okay, anyway. Oh, bitch, hold on. Watch this shit. Watch this shit be like 5 fucking pentacles come out, and then she's like, I'm out. Hold on. Oh. Let me do 3 more. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. Oh. Hold on. Fuck. Sorry, I dropped that card. Hold on. One more. I could see this being a relationship where they break up, get back together, break up, get back together. Yep. One more. Yeah, I think that's how it's gonna go. I think it's how it's gonna go. I don't even know what else to say. I think it's going to be a situation where, so, Knight of Cups, 2 of Wands, 7 of Cups, 2 of Cups in reverse, World card in reverse, 8 of Wands. Yeah, whatever. Okay, the Knight of Cups, like, okay. They probably do have feelings. Like, obviously, I guess they've been together kind of a minute. They have feelings. Yeah, 100%. I'm just reading for her energy, though. And so I guess I'll just say for her, there are feelings involved, absolutely. Knight of Cups. Like, she probably does love him. You know what I mean? Or thinks she does. Because I guess the Knight of Cups would, like, think that they do love them. So there are feelings involved, and she is choosing to stay so far. However, there is this 7 of Cups where there is a lot of confusion, wondering if there's something else, wondering if, you know, just like just searching for something different, I guess is what I'll say with that. Thinking of something different, wanting something different, even searching for something different. She could even be taking action on that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, kind of keeping your options open. 2 of Cups in the reverse. it does represent an imbalance in a relationship. To me, I feel like that's hitting on that question where it's like, yeah, they're gonna break up. Yeah, like yeah, of course. World card in the reverse though is that they will feel, or she might be the one that cuts it the fuck off, or she might be the one that's like, yeah, I'm gonna break it off, but there is still this lack of closure, and so she's going right back to it. So this is breaking up, getting back together, breaking up, getting back together. I don't know. Curious to see how that, I don't know. I'm curious to see how long this goes on. But that's what's gonna go down. That's how I feel. Just like, I don't know. Maybe don't get into a fucking relationship that soon after a divorce. I don't know. You know what I mean? Fuck. Or they're like moved in together, right? Like right away. Like what the fuck? Like give it a year, you know? Shit, bro. He like moved in with her like a month after. It's like, all right, that's gonna last. Oh my god, in January? Holy shit. That's crazy. It's only 3 months. Ugh. Sorry, my dreads are tickling the back of my neck. That shit's annoying. I got way too much fucking hair. Hold up, babies. I got one more question, and then Gabriella, we gonna get on yours, boo. Excuse me. How come that didn't work? Oh, hold on. What the fuck? There we go. Copy. There. Alright, sorry, I just wanted to post that list for... There it goes. Okay, I just wanted to post that list for you guys. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Let's giddy bitch. Ooh, let's see how he's feeling. What's going on? What's his energy towards you? Let's go. Where is you going with that? Oh, boy, that 2 of Cups coming out like a motherfucker for you today. There is a lot of, I don't know, like, hold on, I gotta see what the clarifier is for that. Just so you know, a 5 is coming out, and I always say this about those fucking cards. The 5s will always air someone out. The 5s always show me, no matter what it is, this person still has feelings about the situation. You know what I mean? There's still feelings involved. I think that he is doing... Okay, hold on. I'm not mad about that. Okay. Okay. This is probably, honestly, this is probably like energy that he's going to be holding towards you, whatever. Probably throughout... Yeah, Scorpio season. But whatever. I'll come back to that. The 5, so 5 of Wands, 2 of Cups, Sun, World, Knight of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. That 5 of Wands is why I say that. I'm like, ooh, every time a 5 comes out, it always airs your guys' asses out, or whoever airs their asses out, where it shows me that there's still feelings involved no matter what. His is coming across as more tension, more aggression, more anger. And so you might notice that when you're around him, where it's like, damn, like sometimes I think he fucking hates me. You know what I mean? It's just his way of coping with this. We always know anger is a secondary emotion, right? Okay. The World card coming out, that also, I will say that I think he's doing the best that he can, trying to close the door on this, and I get that probably because he's in another fucking relationship, right? So but he's having a very difficult time with this, okay? Yeah, I guess he's doing, like, I get it, okay? Like, he's trying to do the right thing. But, there is still feelings that he has. That's obviously why Two of Cups is coming out. It is what it is. He's probably mad at himself that he still feels this way. That's okay. I don't even know what to fucking say. I just feel like I feel like he still wants some kind of connection, and I think he's kind of... I don't even know what to fucking say about that. He's trying to do the right thing in his relationship, but that just doesn't take away from the fact that he still has this attraction and feelings for you, and I think that he's, like, angry at himself over it, that he still feels this way. And that could be his way of, like, kind of pushing you away, like, trying to, like, oh, I'm gonna act like I'm whatever, I don't know. It's his ego that's, like, flaring up, and so it's like, yeah, I'm gonna, like, be in my fucking ego when I'm around her, because I don't want to address this, I don't want to show her that I still have feelings involved, but he does. I don't even know what to fucking say. I'd be curious to see what happens at the end of the year. Dead ass. End of the year, beginning of the end of this year, the beginning of next year. Wait, hold on. Absolutely. 100%. Five of Wands, that's so what I feel, where it's just, like, so much tension. You can just fucking feel it around him, I'm sure. Oh no, I'm curious to see what the fuck happens. I'm curious to see what the fuck happens. Hold up, boo-boos. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Oops, I just liked my... I didn't know I could do that. I just liked my own live on accident. Hold on, y'all. Bam. Okay. Who's in here? Gabrielle, are you still in here, boo? Hold on, let me pull... Motherfucking... Is that it? No, that's not it. Where's my shit? Oh. Let's go, boo. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Let's get it. There we go. Okay. Fucking ridiculous. Let's go. Okay. Sorry, I was getting ahead of myself. Hold on. I was just reading what you wrote on there for all of those. Okay. Let me get motherfucking... Do I want to use that new one? I don't think so. I'm going to use my old one. Hold on. You know the drill, boo. I'm going to pull Oracle and Tarot. Let's see what the fuck is going on. I might even pull message cards for this one, to be honest with you. Let me just feel it out, though. Hold on. Okay, sorry. I was just making sure that those phones were charged up before I went the fuck in on this. Okay. Alright, let's get it, boo. Let's get it. Okay. Oh, I want to make sure I got you pulled up. Let me see current. Let's go. Let's see current energy. What do we got? Not surprised. That fucking, yeah. 11-11 came out as your guys' current challenger situation. Ooh. Yeah. Damn. Well, that's funny that that card came out because you alluded to that kind of energy in your second reading. Outcome. Hold on, boo. Word. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna pop the fuck off, but I'm gonna obviously like show you this shit. 11-11 and guilt is coming out as your guys' current challenger situation. I'm so fucking tired of that guilt card, I can't even tell you. The 11-11, it represents obviously like soul contract. That kind of shit comes out for you guys a lot. Soul contract vibe here, obviously. It also represents like things unfolding in divine timing, like synchronicities, shit like that. Okay, I love that. The guilt card that's coming out with that though, it's like, I do feel like both of these people, and this is like just adding on to this, like both of these people are in their own stress and in their own anxiety, like they're dealing with their own shit. And it's like, you're just seeing it affecting this relationship. And it's like, I don't know, they're kind of letting it affect this relationship a little bit. Yeah, damn, hold on, boo. One more. Hold on, I'm distracting myself. Okay. Okay, let me fucking start from the top. Sorry. Okay. I just sketched. Let me start from the top. Push, pull, and love that lasts is coming out on bottom of the deck. Yeah, like the push, pull. This fucking card to me is very like 5 of Wands, where I'm like, okay. Obviously, you see that there's some shit going on in their personal life, and it is like, and this is happening in this relationship too, where there is stress and anxiety in this relationship, but they're also fucking dealing with it individually. This push-pull is like kind of the, so it's almost like a 5 of Cups coming out in between you guys, and then you kind of see it 5 of Wands come out right here, where it's like, okay, we're already in the stress and anxiety in our personal lives and also with this relationship as well, and now I'm like in my ego to protect myself, whatever. It's like, I don't really think that energy is gonna last, but like whatever the fuck. Love At Last is coming out underneath that, where it's like, yeah, okay, they can kind of play this ego game, whatever. They can kind of be in their egos to protect themselves all they want. However, that, like, it's not really going to affect the way that they really feel, like, deep down. It's just not. And that's probably why we're seeing 11-11, soul contract, real reunion come out for you guys. Like, you're seeing that boom all right here. The 11-11 that's coming out, yeah, it does represent that. I don't think, like, I don't know. If you're curious if this relationship, if you're like, damn, is this like done? It's not. Yeah, it's not. That 11-11, it just represents there's a soul contract, and yeah, they are in a lot of stress and anxiety right now, individually, and in this connection, I guess I'll say. I don't want to say, well, I guess relationship. I keep saying fucking relationship. Absolutely, I fucking believe that. Unemployed is coming out on your side, which like is totally getting at what you wrote in that second question, because yeah, it can absolutely represent like someone, like maybe you are unemployed, you know what I mean? But it's more of like the feelings with that card where it's like I'm upon hard times in my employment, right? I'm going through a fucking difficult time. That even could be shit. That could be showing me that like, yeah, I'm having, aside from this relationship, like, I'm going through a really fucking hard time with finances right now. 100%. Heart repair is coming out with this, where you see where like that, the stressor in your life, it's like, yeah, it is affecting this relationship too. Whatever. The heart repair coming out on your side, this is where it does represent, like, love really does conquer all with that card. It just does. So yeah, I think that there's, not to say that you're in love, okay? I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that, like, the feelings that you guys have for one another, or what the fuck is going on here, that's gonna, like, come out on top. Do you get what I'm saying? Her shit that's coming out on her side is stubborn and secretive. I kind of want to get one more for her. Like, I just want to see what the fuck that secretive card is, to be honest with you. This stubborn card that's coming out is her energy towards this, right? Where it's like, I'm in this, I'm like, God, I'm trying to think of a fucking card. I guess probably like a knight's energy coming out in the reverse would be that, where she's very focused on her. She's very focused on her own shit, and she kind of can't see outside of that right now. So I would say like a knight in reverse, even like an 8 of Pentacles, where it's like she's so focused on her own shit that like it is affecting this relationship too. She's in a lot of fucking stress in that energy. This secretive card that's coming out for her, it does represent like being dishonest with self and then with this person. And so I'm just curious, like, what is it? Is it whatever? Hold on, let me see what the fuck it is. Without, I'm not gonna like, I don't want to just drag that out. Her feelings. Her feelings. She could be being secretive too, because you see like with the stubborn card that she's just really focused on her own shit right now. She could be being secretive about the way that she's coping with that. She could be like drinking a lot, I guess is what I'm trying to get at, or like overindulging. But it's something like that. It's like, I don't think it's like a crazy where it's like, oh, she's, you know what I mean? She's like fucking out in the streets or whatever. It could be just like trying to cope that way with substances. You get what I'm saying? Word. She could be trying to keep that kind of shit secret from you. Where it's like, I'm doing that. I'm not doing that in front of her. I'm not even telling her about it. I'm doing it at home, whatever. The broken mirrors came out, which it does represent. It's like someone who's kind of, just to me, I'm like, oh, that's what she's hiding, is like addictions or whatever, right? I don't know. I think she'll be okay. I just kind of wish she was here so we could dig a little more into that, but whatever. At least we got our clarifier. Okay. Toxic environment. There it is. Toxic. I guess I could have just fucking looked there, but I'm glad I got that clarifier for her, because I just didn't want to guess. Toxic environment and soul contract is coming out in your guys' subconscious. Again, there you're seeing like the soul contract shit. Boom. The toxic environment that's coming out here, yeah, this is like what is going on between these two people that they're not talking about, or what they're not really seeing, right? Yeah, they probably don't really, like, whatever, maybe you do, obviously, because I'm reading for you, but like these two people probably really aren't seeing like the soul contract, what's going on here, right? Like there's a soul contract going on here, period. There's also this toxic environment shit that's going on here too, where someone, maybe you're doing the same thing, maybe. Because that toxic environment represents that someone is like putting themselves in like a bad environment, or like a low vibrational toxic environment. So maybe you're doing that. I could absolutely see her doing that, just seeing what we pulled for the clarifier for her. But anyway, word. Real reunion and someone's forgiven you is coming out as your guys' outcome. The real reunion, it represents soul contracts reuniting. Word. Love that for you guys. This someone's forgiven you, it could be that, where it's like, oh, like someone like did someone wrong and like they're being forgiven. It's not so much that, not what I'm feeling. It can represent that there's like this spiritual release because these two people are reuniting, and it's very temperance, where it's like peace and harmony. So word, I love that for you guys. Let's go. Okay, let me see current. What do we got? Lovers coming out as you guys, well, Jesus. So like soul contracty coming out with this fucking reading. Let me see where you're at. I'll come back to that, lovers. We'll come back to it. Temperance, word. Temperance on your side. Where's she at? 7 of Cups. Let's fucking talk about that. 7 of Cups coming out on her side is that she is in a lot of confusion right now and uncertainty about her future. God, I kind of wish she was here. And the both of you are going through like financial insecurity. The both of you fucking guys, like, it just looks a little bit different. Let me see your outcome. Damn. Outcome. Love that for you. Okay, let me get clarifiers and then let's fucking bust this out. What's that, lovers? What is that? Hold on. Ugh. Motherfucker. I can't get it. Okay. Lovers and 8 of Cups coming out as your guys' current. Hold on. Let me get one more for each of you. I love that for her. If, like, I just want to wait for her clarifier. I'm really fucking hoping. Good for you. Where is she at? Okay, I like that. Good. Okay, good. Okay. I wanted to put a pin in that 8 of Cups because I'm like, ooh, like, are they walking away from this relationship? What the fuck are they doing? I think, I just wish she was here. Oh, God, I just wish she was here. The reason that we're probably seeing so much of, like, this soul contract energy that's coming out. So what did we see? 11/11, soul contract, real reunion, and now we're seeing the fucking Lovers card that's coming out in the tarot. I think that the reason that we're seeing this kind of energy so much is because this relationship came into, because that's 11/11. It represents synchronicities, right? Soul contract. It's like these two people had a fucking agreement to come into each other's lives at the time that they fucking did. All right. And if they, and I wish she was here because it's like, if they utilize this relationship, which I kind of do think that they will, like, obviously I think you will, because you're more, I just think you're more aware because you're not seeing majors coming out on her side. And typically when you kind of see that kind of shit, when you like see one person really getting a lot of fucking majors in their reading and the other person's not, it just represents that they're probably younger, more immature. They're not so much like clicked in with, you know, the magic of the universe and shit like that. Anyway, I feel like this relationship came in, or this connection, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to say relationship because I keep fucking, that's my go-to. I feel like this relationship came into your guys' lives at the right time for a fucking reason, right? These two people, like, they are supposed to be utilizing this relationship to really help them out of some fucking difficult times. It's almost like this relationship does provide some kind of solace for these two people, like, from the outside world, right? Word. That 8 of Cups, I feel like, is the purpose, and then I'm gonna come back to that. So you have Temperance and Page of Cups coming out on your side, which I actually fucking love to see that for you, because this Temperance card, this is what you're walking through right now. You probably fucking know this. You're probably like, yeah, like, I definitely notice a lot of those synchronicities. Like, I'm totally picking up what you're putting down, right? And you're probably over here where it's like, I'm not, which I actually like to see that from you. You're not pushy on this. You're not like, my self-esteem is wrapped up in her. You're like, no. Like, you probably get that. You're probably like, oh yeah, I can totally see like what you're saying with the soul contract shit. And you're like, you're in this Page of Cups where it's not, I don't know, you probably are providing a little bit of encouragement. It's such a, I don't know, healing, innocent, open, vulnerable at the right times kind of fucking energy that's coming out with you. But you're not like, I don't know, you're not, do you get what I'm saying? Like when you see that in a lot of people's readings where it's like, fuck man, I'm like super fucked up over this relationship. Like, damn, I need to know what the fuck they thinking, what's going on. You're kind of like, I don't know, you're just like, I'm open to whatever happens. I'm focused on, of course, like me, like trying to fucking get my shit together in my personal life, but I'm also trying to be there for this person and not like take control over them, not tell them what to do, not fucking force them to be in my life. I'm very open to this. She's over here in a 7 of Cups and a 4 of Swords in reverse, which I actually like for her, considering what we've seen in her oracle, where I think she's doing a lot of isolating, not in a good way, where it's like she's isolating, not in like a hermit way. She's isolating, trying to hide what she's doing to cope with the stresses going on in her life right now. Word. I just looked on bottom of the deck. That 7 of Cups is that she's in a lot of fucking insecurity and uncertainty of what is going to happen in her future, and it does have to do, and you're in the same fucking boat, it has to do with career and finances. She's in a 4 of Swords in reverse though, where that's someone who is coming out of isolation. So I like to see that for her, where it's like, yeah, she's not gonna be doing that. She probably is hiding that from you. She doesn't want you to see that she's doing that, but she's going to come out of that fucking energy, period. I fucking like it. Knight of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles in the reverse coming out as your guys' subconscious. This kind of makes sense, like with her stubborn card, because I always talk about like an 8 of Pentacles where it's like someone is so like selfishly zoned in on their own shit. They just don't really think, and it's not like they're trying to be like narcissistic or anything. It's like, no, I'm like so focused on my own shit that like I'm not even thinking about how this is affecting anybody. Yes, you're probably like doing the same kind of shit too. I just think coping with it a hell of a lot better than she is. Because you see that you're in this stress as well. This is your guys' subconscious energy together. The both of you are in this fucking stress. Just dealing with it very different. I like your guys' outcome. I don't know. I don't really like Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups coming out as your guys' outcome. For her, sorry, it's indigestion, sorry. If she has not found, if she hasn't found employment, I do think that's happening super soon for her. And if that's not what we're looking at here, if we're not really looking at that from like a career perspective, that Six of Pentacles, that is where, I mean, these two people are still pouring into this connection. They're equally giving to it. They're equally giving, they're equally taking from it, and they're building a lot of, I don't know, they're building a pretty good foundation for emotional stability with each other. A lot of, yeah, some missing each other. You're probably going to experience that. She is too. Where it's like, yeah, I'm feeling more of these intense feelings where I'm like missing this person and wanting to be with them. So I guess that would be my only warning with this. Would be like, yeah, like just, you know, feelings are getting involved. They are from both parties. They're both going to be feeling like this. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely are more aware, more mature than Miss Ma'am over here for sure. Yeah. But word, I am at, hold on. Word. I'm just worried about this. I know. Hold on, I want to look on bottom of the deck real quick. Hold up. Oh, bitch. Brace yourself for, What, wait, hold on. I want to see what your other ratings are. Okay. I'm curious. I am curious too. I'm curious if there's a connection that's going to be coming into your life around the end of the year. Okay, sorry. Anyway, hold on. All right. Hold on. Bitch. Okay. Let me get... What am I going to use for this one? I'm going to start with tarot, but I'm probably going to use a couple oracle on this one. Okay. Ugh, hold on. Okay. Yeah, let me bust through. Fuck, should I use... Hold on one second. I want to look at an oracle real quick. Hold on, boo.
I fucking did that.
Is it good?
I didn't taste it, but you know what it smells like?
What?
Fucking
Chipotle?
Chipotle. But better.
I'll be the judge of that. Just kidding.
Read my shirt.
Did you get, like, sour cream?
Yeah.
Motherfucking Monterey Jack?
Yeah.
What about some little crunchies?
I didn't get crunchies, but we have Antonios.
Oh, okay.
We got a whole bag of tortilla chips.
Fritos would fucking slap with that.
They would. Chili cheese Fritos.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
wash.
Can you tell that we're Tauruses? Stop, babe. I'm on TikTok. Okay. Hold on. All right. Bitch, let's go. I'm just going to start with tarot. I'm going to dip into a couple oracle, though, afterwards. Let me see current. You guys have heavy fucking majors that came out with this outcome. Or advice. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna start like popping off, but I'm gonna like obviously when I'm done pulling, I'm gonna show you what the fuck came out. So I want to talk about this Hanged Man that's coming out as your current situation. Which is so, I guess, just reflective of what the fuck you wrote, like on your context on there. Because a Hanged Man with career, I guess with anything, right? A Hanged Man represents that you are like literally pressing a fucking pause on your situation, trying to assess it, trying to figure out like, I mean, think of the fucking sevens, you know what I mean? That's so like what Hanged Man, that's just what it feels like to me. It's a 12, but anyway, I feel like it's very 7 energy, where you're hitting a fucking pause on this, trying to, again, let me reel it the fuck in. With this major that's coming out, I appreciate seeing this kind of shit with people because it's like, god damn, you have no fucking clue how much I appreciate this shit. Because you're not fucking impulsive about your decision making with career, right? You're not like that at all. You're not seeing in this reading, she's like freaking the fuck out, or she's like, oh my god, I'm gonna like, what do I do? Like, whatever. You're not seeing like this urgency or this, just like this impulsive urgency or like this freaking the fuck out over a situation. Hanged Man's a super stable energy where it's like, yo, yeah, I'm pressing a pause on this situation. I'm trying to assess this situation and see if I can see it differently. If I can't see it differently, you know what I mean? Where in my life do I need to be fucking paying attention so I know where to go? I know what to do with this situation. I can make the best move possible with this. No doubt, this is fucking difficult for you. You're in a 3 of Swords with it, where it's like, yeah, at times you probably are like, damn, like, yeah, at times I do get insecure with this shit. Like, I'm afraid that I'm always going to be in whatever, this situation that I'm in right now. That could be, it's a lot of like, 3 of Swords is like your mind that is breaking your own heart, right? And a lot of those thoughts that you're thinking in a 3 of Swords, they're not, it is insecurity. Some of that shit is not really based in reality. And so it's like, yeah, you probably do have your moments, no doubt. But I think for the most part, it's, I don't know, it's just such a stable and mature energy that you really bring to the table, to be honest with you. Anyway, the Hermit card also came out with that as well, which you've probably been thinking about this situation like before this shit happened, right? Like probably back in Virgo season, I would say you've probably been thinking about this for a minute, for sure. You're probably like, oh yeah, I've been thinking about this, and it's almost like this person, 3 of Swords, this person getting separated from this work, it kind of just like gave me a little fucking more, right? It's like, I've been thinking about like this work situation or what I'm going to do with it for a minute, and then this person leaving kind of just like, now it's like up again. Now I'm like over here thinking about it more again, or I like kind of whatever. Maybe I like put those thoughts aside for a minute, and now here the fuck it is again because this person left, right? Kind of like a triggering moment. Okay. Oh. Fuck. I'm not kidding you. I could see, sorry, I'm cooking on this bottom of the fucking deck. Moon, Death, Page of Pentacles, which is like on point with what you're asking with one of those questions. Will I be there long? Is there another job that's coming? That is very Page of Pentacles, where it does represent a new job, right? You're taking this new offering, this new job that's coming in. I'm not even kidding you. There is one that could come in, Scorpio season. It could be. No shit. It could be Scorpio season, but I could also see it happening more at the beginning of 2026. So let me fucking talk about this. Yeah, I think there might be, I'm not even fucking kidding, I think there might be a job offer that comes in where it comes in out of fucking nowhere, and you're probably like, damn, like, I didn't know shit, I didn't know that was gonna happen. It could, and it could happen very fucking soon. That Moon card, though, that's coming out on bottom of the deck, it does, which, again, I'm so happy to see that you're in a Hanged Man, because it is a lot of uncertainty, and it does represent where someone is not seeing a situation with complete clarity, right? So I like to see a Hanged Man where it's like you're not seeing that she's freaking the fuck out in this energy. Not for the most part. She's really not. She's probably like, yeah, I literally do not know what to do about the situation. I'm in this Hanged Man where I'm trying to gain some clarity about this. Three of Swords. 100%. Did this person leaving this job situation feed into this? Absolutely. And you probably do have your moments in a Three of Swords where it's like, yeah, I do get like kind of insecure about this. I kind of, whatever. I have my fucking moments, right? Hermit card coming out with that too. It's just like another great clarifier for like all of that, for that Hanged Man where it's like, yeah, I'm doing the work on myself though to make sure that I'm making the correct moves or the right fucking moves forward. And you're coming out like your energy like a Queen of Pentacles, as you should. Queen of Pentacles has extremely good business sense, and they do not make impulsive decisions. I mean, think of a fucking Knight of Pentacles jack the fuck up, right? That's how Pentacles energy is, like King and Queens. They are very well thought out. They are like, yo, I am like 10 steps ahead and I'm making sure like this is the decision I want to fucking make in my career. So anyway, I like to see that in your outcome. I guess what I'm trying to get at with the bottom of the deck energy, I'm curious to see what happens in Scorpio season. Like I could see a job being presented to you and you might not take it. You might hold off until next year, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. Anyway, okay. Anyway, Knight of Swords smashed right in between an Ace of Swords and an Ace of Cups. This is probably energy that you're bringing into your current job right now. Ooh. Knight of Swords, that I could definitely see this... your current position being very mentally taxing on you. Not to say that it's not emotionally, I just think it is, surprisingly, I think it's probably a lot more mental. Where it's like, yeah, I've been doing this a long time, whatever. I bring a hell of a lot of skill to the table with this job. And for the most part, it's like, it's pretty draining on me mentally most of the time. I could see you, damn, I actually wonder if you're doing that. I could see you doing a lot of just taking care of yourself throughout this. I don't know, this is a pretty mature energy that I'm reading for. I actually fucking appreciate it, to be honest. I feel like this is more of this outcome. I'm gonna like hit on this, actually, where do I want to go? I'm going to go in future. I'm going to talk about this subconscious energy because I feel like these go hand in hand. Judgment, Queen of Swords. Judgment, fucking Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress card coming out as a future position, which y'all bitches know what I say about a fucking Empress. I love seeing that card come out in a career. I also really like seeing an Emperor, but like Empress, I'll fucking take either one of them. I guess what I'm trying to get at here is, okay, you know how I was saying, we're in Moon card energy with career, with Gabriella right now, right? So she's over here where she's like, yeah, I am in a lot of confusion. I don't know. That's why I'm asking this fucking question, because I don't really know what to do. I don't know if there's gonna be a job coming in. I don't know if there was. I don't even know if I'd want to fucking leave. You know what I mean? It's like I'm just in a lot of confusion, and I'm trying to pause so I can get some fucking clarity moving forward. This is where the fuck Judgment comes in. Thank God that we're seeing someone who's in a fucking Hanged Man where it's like, I don't know what to do, so I'm not really doing anything. That is like go-to fucking advice right there for anybody. If you do not know what the fuck to do not do anything. Judgment card coming out, this is where God is stepping in, where he's like, yo, so I see that you're over here thinking a lot about your career and what you want to fucking do, right? Here you go. Judgment represents that there are signs, synchronicities God is calling out to you in that card, right? The only thing you have to do is ask God. It's like, yo, so that would be my only, I guess, advice for this reading would be ask God. Ask God for direction with this. I swear to God, you'll fucking see it. That's why a Judgment comes out. Queen of Pentacles, it has to do with your career. And you're in a spot where you're seeing that. You're like, yo, I'm so clocked in. Queen of Pentacles, like I said, is someone who has very good business sense. They make smart decisions, right? Their main focus is long-term security and stability, period, end of fucking story. They are not an impulsive energy. They are always thinking ahead. And that Empress card that's coming out with it, it represents, this could be, I'm going to say April. It could be around April. I would say March, April. That you might make a serious fucking move, I guess is what I'm trying to say. If that's not the case, though, regardless, if you call out to God, ask him to show you direction with this, 100% he's going to do it, and it's going to lead you to a situation that is Empress, which with career, it represents abundance with finances, right? It's like, yo, she's going to be taken care of. Not only that, but there's huge financial growth in that position. So, I mean, it's just fucking excellent. And then you're seeing here in the subconscious, I kind of feel like this is going more, kind of like more clarifiers for it. Fool card, 6 of Wands, 4 of Swords coming out. This is like hitting on what could happen too in Scorpio season. Like, I'm not even kidding. I think it could be that quick. Fool card represents that there is a door that is opening, right? Where there's a door opening that could lead you down a different path with career, right? 6 of Wands. This is one where you are recognized for your abilities, period. That's probably how you get this job, where it's like, damn, like I wasn't applying for it or anything. Like, it just fucking appeared. That would be 6 of Wands coded, where like someone's like, no, I've been watching you, or like, I know how the fuck you move. I want you here. 4 of Swords is how you're dealing with it, where you're pausing before you make a decision. You're thinking it through. Regardless, there is a door that is opening. There could be one that happens Scorpio season that you might turn down. Whatever. We'll cross that fucking bridge when we get there, okay? But I could also see like a serious door opening sometime at the beginning of 2026 that you seriously fucking walk through with career. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Shit. How long have you been there? Are you fucking kidding me? Get the fuck out. Yeah, period. Okay, word. Oh my fucking God. 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups, and the 6 of Pentacles coming out is like outcome or advice energy. Do you know what 3 of Cups represents? It can represent that like the job that you are getting comes in through personal connections, right? Like, so this to me would be like, yeah, she's not like applying for jobs or anything like that. It's like we're a connection of hers, 3 of Cups, like someone that she probably like is in contact with, whatever, like she probably was friends with at an old job. Like, that's how it comes in. And you're in a 7 of Cups where you, again, it's very like Hanged Man coded, where, I don't know, hold on, I'm gonna go a little over on this one, where this offer could come in like through a friend, I guess is what I'm saying, or through like whatever, through someone that you were friends with at a job, through someone that you just fucking know, right? 7 of Cups is where you are just hitting a pause button because you're unsure of what the fuck you want to do. 6 of Pentacles, I guess, would be that's my only advice for this. That job that's coming in, as of right now, this is my only advice for that. The job that's coming in Scorpio season, make sure, which I don't even think I have to fucking tell you this, make sure that you are fucking getting exactly what you're asking for. I'm not even in fucking contract, period. That would be my only thing with that. And maybe that's why it doesn't fall through. I guess we'll see. Like I said, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But I could definitely see. That's my only thing I would say with that. Like, if job comes in Scorpio season, I mean, make sure you are fucking getting what you want. Period. End of story. And you're seeing that. You know your worth, as do they. I mean, do not be scared to ask what the fuck you want. Period. Word. Okay, hold on. I want to get a couple oracle on this. Hold on. Oh, word. 6 months. Oh, shit. Oh, maybe. March, April? Would that be like a year? Like, do you have to stay there? You have to stay there to like go to get school free? Like, you have to be with that company? March said, damn. All right, hold on, boo. Let me get... Oh, 93 on this one. Oh, fuck. Let me see what Oracle's got to say. Well, duh. Listen to this, bitch. Shedding. You are starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. Fucking word. Okay. But then hear this. You work well in healing and medicine. Let me get 2 more. Hold on. Gestures. You may be asked to help someone out, or you may need a helping hand. Give deserved praise to others, and you will receive recognition too. Manifesting. Word. You have the power to manifest what you want by writing your intentions down and by taking inspired action to make it happen. And ups and downs. Okay. Your work has potential for both advancement and stagnation. See if there's hope, but allow yourself to move on if needed. Hold on, I want to get this one too. Okay. This one I'm pulling for is more like life oracle. I just want to see what comes out with it though. Yo, is my YouTube still like whacked up? Like, is it not working? What happened to my YouTube? Why does it do that? Where's she at? Let's go. What do we got? Well, Hanged Man. You feel uncertain about your safety and security, or external events may be shaking your foundation. Your creativity and innovation are shining in your work. You're thinking outside of the box and bringing fresh perspectives and solutions. One more. It'd be good. Boundaries. Oh, okay. Well, this is cute. Whatever. It's like a general. Okay, boundaries. You have set clear boundaries in your relationships, protecting your emotional space and fostering healthy interactions. Bottom of the deck, responsibility. You are taking on the necessary responsibilities, creating long-lasting trust and security. You provide reliable support for family, friendships, or work relationships. You want to hear what was on the bottom of that or underneath that? Decision making. You are making important decisions in your career, and these choices will lead to long-term success. Your decisiveness is your strength. Oh, decisiveness. That's in my fucking word bank for that one. I like that. Ooh, that's a good word for that. Okay. Hold on, boo. Get my shit together. I do like that deck. That new one. Hold on. Yes. Sorry, I fucking a little long on that one. Okay. This one. Oh. Oh, really? Oh, fuck. I was gonna say, I just updated the app, too. Alright, boo. I'm probably gonna pull Oracle on this one, too. Let me see. I just want to see strictly for... Hold on. Let me cook on this one. Hold up. Oh. Sorry, I'm like... My fucking my sinuses, not my allergies, my fucking sinuses are whacked right now. Okay. Alright, let me cook, boo. Hold up. Well, that was quick. Word. Okay. Interesting. Love that. That is wild how you see the progression in your swords like that. I think you're gonna be alright. Dead ass. Hold on. Let me pull this fucking spread and then I swear to God, I'll show you what's going on here. I know. I was so wondering what the fuck. Oh, I think you're gonna be okay. Yeah, wow. Let's go. Good. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, hold on. Let me start from the fucking top. All right. Queen of Wands coming out on bottom of the deck. Yeah. Yeah, like this. Okay. With this fucking reading, though, like, Queen of Wands being overall energy for this is where this situation probably does affect a lot of ambitions, a lot of goals that you have, right? Obviously, I mean, this has to do with your kid. You know what I mean? And so, like, right? I'm like, okay, word. It's obviously, like, affecting your Queen of Wands 100%. Where it's like, yeah, it's kind of like where my ambitions or my goals have been, like, threatened with this situation. Like, with him, basically. Whatever, right? Okay. However, what you're seeing here, you want to hear the first fucking 3 cards that came out? Page of Swords, past position. Knight of Swords, current. And then King of Swords, future. I wanted to know for certain, because, okay, the way that I was pulling this, I wanted your energy to come out there. Boom, I just wanted to see yours. I wanted to see his energy come out in the subconscious, and then I just wanted to see, like, what is going to happen for outcome. Like, just show me any blind spots, show me whatever the fuck we need to see. Like, right, what's the judgment gonna be or whatever. So that King of Swords 100% is you. And so we're seeing, like, this Page of Swords come out in the past position with this situation, right? It's like, okay, let's just start there. Page of Swords, Hermit, 10 of Swords. I thought that was my honey on there. What was I saying? Fucking Page of Swords, Hermit, 10 of Swords. With this situation, if I had to guess, like the court situation, or like the parenting plan that is in place, that could be one where it's like, I could see it where you were like, that the court, like the fucking brain fart, Jesus. Extra sketch. The parenting plan that is in the courts right now is the one that I put in. And, like, I could see that situation where it's like, yeah, I didn't know. This is, like, my first time kind of doing this shit, whatever. And I just put in there, like, what I thought was right. You know what I mean? I just put in there, like, I thought about it. I sat on it for a long time. And I just kind of put in there what I thought was the right move. You know what I mean? Word. 10 of Swords. It's like, I didn't, whatever, like, it is, that was signed, sealed, fucking delivered. And that's kind of where we're at right now. This is showing me, too, though, like, your experience with this, like, with court, with whatever, with him, you know what I mean? Like, the courts or whatever with him. I could see it being where it's like, yeah, this is fresh to me. Like, I didn't fucking, like, I don't know what I'm doing. This is, like, my first time doing this, right? Page of Swords, however, you came at the situation serious. Because it's Page of Swords. It's like, I haven't done this before, but, like, I'm taking this pretty fucking seriously. It's not like I'm over here where I'm just, like, money-driven or whatever. It's like, no, I'm over here taking this very seriously. I have to be, right? Because, like, I don't want the situation that we're in right now to continue. So I love the energy. And now where we're at currently. Knight of Swords. A little bit more experience, right? 9 of Swords, Sun card coming out. The Knight of Swords and 9 of Swords I totally get, because you're like, okay, I've done this before. I know what to expect. I know a little bit more now, right? And now I'm kind of freaking the fuck out, because now I know what to expect, right? Like, I know how this kind of shit can go down. I know where people could, whatever. I know where people could take what I want and fucking flip it. I might not get exactly what the fuck I'm wanting. Oh, word. Oh, okay. Well, that explains the fucking 9 of Swords then. because the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Swords, because Knight of Swords has a little bit more experience, but you're seeing like she's in a Nine of Swords where it's like, yeah, that's the reason I'm in a fucking Nine of Swords, because I have experience in this. And I'm over here where I'm thinking like all the possible options that could happen, and I'm like in so much anxiety. I am fucking hamster wheeling this shit, right? Sun card coming out with it though, this is showing me, and you probably can't see it, like no shade, you know what I mean? You're in a fucking Nine of Swords, how could you? The sun coming out with that represents that there is light at the end of the tunnel, right? Where she's at, she is going to have the best, happy, joyful outcome that she cannot see right now. She's in a Nine of Swords. She's in her fucking head. She can't see this, right? Okay, word. King of Swords, Justice, Ten of Wands coming out. This is future where I could see, when is your court date? Did you write that on there? Hold on. Oh, I guess it's not. I could see, okay, so with the court, like what's going on, you are going, and I'm gonna come back to like the outcome of like what happens with that court date, right? The way that you are going to be coming out of court, whenever the fuck it is you're going to be a King of Swords, right? You're gonna be like, okay, now I really know how this shit works, and I am so fucking ready for future whatever happens with this. I will say the courts are 100% going to be fair to both parties, and they are not falling for whatever narrative that he is trying to put out there. They're just not. They're not. They're not. I don't even know what to say about that. I don't even think he really knows what his angle is, but it's not working out for him, and I'll come back to that. So they are, I could see this, I don't know, I could kind of just see the situation staying the way it is. Maybe if anything, I could see you getting more responsibility. And so this is just an example. Let's say that like the time or whatever between these two people is like 70-30. Let's say that you get like 70% and he has like 30% time. I could see it being where it's like now it's like 90% and like he's got 10. Because the way that you're coming out of that situation is where you have more responsibility. There's more on your plate. Like work-wise, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, so she might like, it might be a situation like that. I can see that happening. But yeah, for him, let's go to him. He's in a 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. So like, I don't know what his fucking angle is. If I had to guess, it could be like money driven, where he's like, I'm wanting to keep what I have. Like I'm wanting to keep my money, whatever, right? Like I'm very just stingy with my money and I don't want to give it to her, you know. I mean, whatever. 4 of Swords is like he is trying to cook up ways to whatever to like get what he wants out of this. However, at the end of the day, he's coming out of it as a 5 of Pentacles. So it ain't working, I guess is all I have to say. This could land him in a situation too. I don't know. I'd be careful if I were him, because like, how many times do you want to go back to court over this shit and where you're not getting what the fuck you want? I could just see the situation where he's like, I'm asking my lawyers to give me like 50-50. And it's like, ooh, I shouldn't have asked that, because now that I was like getting 30%, now I'm getting like 10% of the time with my kid and I have to pay more in child support. Like I could see it going down like that, where it's like, ooh, kind of blew up in your face a little bit, didn't it? Okay, anyway, Judgment, 7 of Cups, and Chariot is coming out as your guys' outcome, or your outcome, right? Judgment, again, I know, like, it's great advice for this. Just like what we've seen in your career, where Judgment's like, I'm here with her. All she's got to do is fucking ask, right? That's the only thing I would say with this is, like, the way out of that 9 of Swords, pray. Pray to God. Do whatever you can to connect with God right now. He's walking with you through this situation. 7 of Cups coming out with that. Yeah, I mean, you're still going to feel nervous, anxious going to this court date. However, Chariot card coming out as the last card, bringing it back to our fucking Queen of Wands. Chariot card tells me that like at the fucking whatever, the other end of this, right, when she comes out of court, Chariot card represents that she's still able to move forward with what the fuck she wants to do. Those ambitions, those goals that she has in life, it hasn't been affected. She's still in Chariot. She's still good. You know what I mean? So yeah, and then 6 of Wands. I don't know. I don't know what his fucking angle is, but I guess I'm happy to see that yeah, they're not like, I don't know, not falling for it. It's just, oh, hold on. Should I see, let me see that. Hold on. Probably. Hold on, I want to see if I'm picking up on that time frame right, because I'm feeling like it could get drug out until the beginning of, I think I was right, the beginning of 2026. Ooh, I think it's further. I think it's further. Wow. Okay, I could see, I don't know why I want to say this. I could see a court date going on, Scorpio season, and I don't know, like, I don't know how this shit works, to be honest with you, but I could see, like, a court date happening. Please tell me if this is not fucking right. I could see a court date I could see a court date happening Scorpio season. I don't know if maybe it's not like getting resolved or some shit, and then there's like a revisit, or like, I don't know, like a fucking, we have to go back to court because we didn't figure it out this court. I don't know how this shit works. But I could see that happening where it's like, okay, we had a court date in Scorpio season, and then like we didn't figure it the fuck out, and now we're back here in like March, April. I'm not even kidding. Is that how that shit works? Because you're seeing that there's a resolve to this happening around that time frame. It's around Aries season. My fucking God. Is that how this shit works? Like, do they just like keep pushing it the fuck back if like no one can agree? Like, what the hell? Okay. Get out, bro. So yeah, I guess to answer your question, yeah, I can see it. Yeah, it's gonna be long. Well, not like horrible, but still. October, like 5 months, 6 months. That's crazy. Does he get her holidays or something? I wonder if he does. Well, I've hold on. Oh. Hold on 1 second. I could see him, I guess, like, if anything, I could see him getting her, maybe that's, like, in the plan, though, I don't know. I could see him getting her for the holidays this year. Or at least one of them. Anyway, okay. I pulled, whatever, I just pulled, I pulled for this oracle because I just want to see what the fuck would come out. Okay. It's the other one that I pulled, like, the last reading that I did. Okay. Adventure. You're ready to embrace new adventures, stepping outside of your comfort zone to explore the unknown with courage and excitement. Okay. This one, I'm like, anyway, it just made me laugh because of him. Okay. You have balance, independence, and connections to your relationships with mutual respect and support, fostering growth together. That's what made me laugh because I'm like, well, you kind of have to have that from the other party too, but go off. Okay, anyway. Sacrifice in the reverse. Over-sacrificing may lead to a loss of self. It's time to reevaluate the boundaries in your relationships. And then innovation came out again for you. Your creativity and innovation are shining in your work. You are thinking out... Well, that's probably why your sword's in this too, in this reading. You were thinking outside of the box and bringing fresh perspectives and solutions. Oh, stop it. Oh my God. Yeah, if anything, I could see that fucking happening, where he, like, gets him for the holidays this year. Maybe that's, like, I don't know. God, I'm so curious what's gonna happen in Scorpio season. Maybe that's why I'm seeing that. I'm wondering if they're like, okay, this is for, like, the next 6 months. We're gonna revisit this in March or whatever. Wait. October, well, let's say it's November. November, March, April, May. Oh, that's like May. Well, I guess you have to have court before that. I could see that maybe April. I could see some shit like that happening. Okay, hold on. Sorry, you guys. I know. Okay. Let's go. Excuse me. I might pull for that one again on this one. Okay, hold on. My indigestion. It's so bad. All right, boo. Let's do this last one. Let me see current. Outcome for future. Love that for you. Thank you, tarot. It's like, duh. Okay, anyway. Jeez. No shade, tarot. I know. I'm just playing. It's funny because like I'm pulling for advice for this, and it's like, save your money. Like, no kidding. Like, oh my God, I had no idea. And it's like, save your money, budget your money. It's like, oh my God, I had no clue. I'm just playing. I don't like that. Anyway, this tarot's gonna be so fucking shady to me now that I said that. Okay, hold on. There is definitely a fucking, I'm telling you, bitch, there's like some kind of job shift that's happening that's, that is helping the situation. Probably more money with it. One more. It is. That's crazy. Very similar majors that came out with this one too, with that second reading that I did. One more. Hold on, okay. Okay, now that I got what I wanted. All right, hold on. Damn, very similar. I'm telling you, boo, I think it's like, did I say March, April? March? I'm gonna say March, April. There's something happening around that time. Like, dead ass, I would not be, like, I just think you're fucking, I think you're getting a new job. Anyway, let me fucking go off. Okay. 8 of Wands, 2 of Swords, 4 of Swords coming out on bottom of the deck. Oh, word. Motherfucker. Okay, hold on, fuck. I bet you that's that shit in the subconscious. 8 of Wands, 2 of Swords, 4 of Swords, bottom of the deck. Again, I feel like this is just super similar shit, and Hanged Man came out, obviously, and like we've seen that with the second one. I don't really want to spend too much time on this because we already seen this in that second reading, where it's just, again, us pulling for, like, this, because we're just looking at finances right now. Even us pulling this, you're in very similar energy, where you're just in a 2 of Swords. you're not making any kind of like drastic, like impulsive decisions. That's not how Two of Swords is. Two of Swords is very much what I said with that second reading, where Two of Swords, they ain't doing nothing. They don't know what to do. So they just sitting there and they're like, yo, I'm going to wait for this to pass until I can get some clarity. And then I'll figure out what the fuck I'm going to do moving forward, right? Very true with your finances as well. Oh, Chariot in the fucking reverse, bitch. First card coming out. Chariot in reverse, Hermit, Fool card. I love to see like the other two coming out that. The Chariot card coming out in the reverse is your current energy though. It kind of does go back to shit. Third one, like the third reading that we did, Chariot's very similar in that, where like Chariot in the reverse, this is where, yeah, I mean, even with like what you wrote on there, just the context, like you not being able to do what the fuck you want. You know what I mean? Like I'm not able to, hold on. Sorry, that shit was going, sorry, I don't know what the fuck was going on with my phone. What was I saying? What the fuck was I saying? Chariot in reverse. Whatever, I start from the beginning. I don't know what the fuck I was saying. Chariot in the reverse, though, it represents, like, with your finances, right? Oh, that's what I was saying, where it's like, I can't, like, do what the fuck I'm wanting to do, right? Like, I can't, like, enjoy what I want to enjoy. Chariot in the fucking reverse is very much that. It's where you're probably, even right now, you're like, I don't even know what I would want to do, but I can't do it. You know what I mean? Chariot in the reverse is where there's not much movement forward. You can't. In a Chariot in reverse, you're not like tackling the goals that you want to tackle because maybe you don't have the means, maybe you don't have the energy, maybe you don't have the money, you know what I mean? And so it's like those ambitions that I have, like they're not, there's nothing, like nothing's happening with it. Hermit card, Fool card coming out. Yeah, there is, I mean, my God, there's probably a lot of, I guess just alone time, for lack of a better term, like a lot of, like I'm at home all the time, like I'm isolating all the time, all of my money goes to that, like all of my money just goes to like the stability in my home, shit like that. This will change, I'm telling you. That's why Fool card is coming out with that. The direction of the situation is going to change. I'm going to come back to that direction. I want to hit on like the other shit. Okay. Ace of Cups. Fucking fuck, man. This shit, I feel like the stuff that's coming out in the past position is hitting at, and in the subconscious is hitting at the will shit. I'm seeing almost where, I'm so curious if that's what the fuck happened, where you were like, you probably were very focused on this in the past, like on that situation. You're probably like, yeah, like I was putting in the work on that. I was fucking constantly looking for it. And it's almost like I hit so many fucking blocks with it. I took my fucking hands off of it, and I could see someone, I think it was your sister. I'm really wondering if that's what happened. Where it's like, I kind of like handed the reins over to her. She's kind of the one that's taking it over right now. Yeah, I'm really wondering if that's what happened, where it's like, yeah, I was the one that was like putting in all the fucking work on that, and I just kept hitting block after block after block. I can't like put my energy in that anymore. And then there's someone here that's very close to you that's doing the same thing. I give it to her. Whoever this is, they are very persistent. I don't see them giving up on this ever. I don't even know what to say about that. I kind of want to pull more for that and just see what happens. But there's just more persistent effort going in at that, chipping away at it. To come back to like that Fool card, and I guess we're like hitting more on like the second reading that we did too. There's this shift that's coming beginning of the year. I'm not going to spend too much time on that either, because I do kind of want to pull like more for the subconscious, but it's just the same shit. There's a shift that's happening beginning of the year where your Page of Pentacles, you're taking the position and you're in a star card, where I love that for you. That's where like whatever the job that's coming in for you, it's something that you've been hoping and wishing for, right? It's something where, yeah, again, your efforts are seen. It's better finances. I just feel like it's a new job that's coming in that's putting you in a way better financial position. I don't even know what else to say about it. The shit coming out as advice for this is like, whatever, I get it. Like, I don't even want to say this because you probably already know this, but like tarot's like very doesn't care about our emotions. It's like, here it is. Anyway, The advice for it's like, save your money, budget, watch your expenses. That's the only thing I have to say with this. I guess maybe that could be showing me a blind spot where Tarot's like, I need her to look at, like, that could be what, fuck, I mean, no shade, that could be where, like, Tarot's like, yo, no, I need her to actually look at her budget. I need her to look at fucking every single thing that is coming out of her bank, I need her to look at her fucking bank statements. There could be something there, like, I'm not even kidding, that could be what it's getting at, where it's like, yo, there's actually, like, a leak somewhere. There's a leak that I need her to fucking catch. That, to me, would be like, this is just an example. Like, I could see that being like, oh, it's like car insurance that you, like, fucking don't even have anymore. I could see a situation like that. It could be something like that. It's like, oh my fucking God. Like, it's like, oh my God, I've been paying like $70 on insurance every month and I didn't know. I could see it. It's something little. It's something little like that. It's like a leak in the fucking system right there. That's the only thing I have to say though. That's great advice. I love that. Thank you, Tarot. But yeah, I just kind of see a huge shift in your finances happening beginning of 2026. Like, gangster. Love it for you. Hold on, I want to see. Let me see this, and then I'm gonna pull Oracle. I'm gonna get pissed. I just know already. I don't even want to pull this because I just know I'm gonna get fucking mad. Let me see. I don't even need to tell you this. We already know. That's a fucking Queen of Swords, bitch. You know who that is. You know what I mean? I think she might be an Aquarius. I might be wrong. But I just knew it. I don't even know what to say. This bitch. I don't even know what to fucking say. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I don't even want to say this anymore. We've already talked about this. This Queen of Swords in the reverse is a Seven of Swords. She's hiding it. I don't even know what else to fucking say about it. Gnarly. Putting in a lot of work. To do that. And might I add, a Queen of Swords is fucking narcissistic. I just want to put that out there. You know what? I might pull Oracle strictly for that. Let me cook. Hold it. Hold it. Let me see. Oh, I might get that other one for this too. Hold on real quick. I want to just see. Let me just see, like, outcome, future energy real quick. Let me do one more for that too. It's definitely job shift. Absolutely. Dead ass. Should I do one more for that? Damn. It is. 100%. Period. Let me see this situation. Any kind of advice. She's a snake. I don't know what else to see. I don't know what else to say. She's a fucking snake. I'm just curious when that is. I don't know. Let me see if I can pull. I'm just curious when the fuck that is. I'm seeing like with Oracle that there could be, I mean, I feel like I've pulled that before, just some kind of stumbling upon something, and it's like a lucky break happening with that. Fuck, sorry. Oh, you hit my elbow. Can you see wind? Ooh, that, no shit, that might be the end of the year. Hold on, is that this year or next year? It's probably this year. I know. I'd be curious to see what happens with the will situation by the end of, it's like Sagittarius season. Anyway, okay, hold on. Let me read you this shit. Okay. It's switching jobs for sure in the future. Period. Cutting ties. You may need to leave your current position and look for something better. Ending a job doesn't mean burning bridges. Go with grace. And the authority came out with it. Period. It might be a fucking boss. Authority. Clashes with the boss or a challenge to your power will compel you to respond. Choose peaceful solutions if you can. And then journey. You may move to a new place or work or travel for work. Exploring the world gives you the experience you need to succeed. Hold on, just for the fuck of it, I'm gonna pull this one too. Fuck it. I don't think there's anyone else on the list though. It's fine. Should have fucking, let me see one for that. Here's your outcome. I love that. Wait, did you have that one already? Future energy. No, I think you had that in the reverse. I'm happy to see that in your future energy. Your sense of stability and security surrounds you. Your life is balanced and you feel grounded and protected. You are filled with courage and ready to face any challenge. Confidence and determination are your guiding forces. I wish a finance one would come out with this. Again, creative. Is that the third time? Oh wait, no, I think you had one similar. I think it was innovation. Your creativity is flourishing, allowing you to bring new ideas and perspectives into all areas of your life. Damn, I was kind of hoping a finance one would come out with that. Hold on. Whatever. I just want to see. Hold on. I'm just going to stop. Yeah, I don't know. I guess, whatever. I guess that's good. I should just stop digging. I do feel like that's great. Yeah, I feel like that's great news. Let me just read you this one and then, like, just wrap it up because I'm like, period. You switching jobs, I think, is going to bring a ton of fucking financial stability and security. Just more than you have now. Every situation in life is temporary, so when life is good, make sure you enjoy and receive it fully. When life is not good, remember that it will not last forever. Better days are on their way. Yeah, the bottom of the deck one too was like everything's there was a temporary one like that too. I was like, yeah, there's a shift happening in her career that is bringing a lot more money. Yeah, I'd be curious. I'm just curious to see what happens with the will situation by the end of the year. That shit is fucked, man. I don't know what the fuck to say. Alright, hold on, y'all. Howdy up, bitches. I gotta get my shit together. Hold up, babies. Ow. Yeah, whoops, I kind of went a little long on that one. Did I get everybody? I think I did. I did. Boom. I think we're good. Hold up. Oh, YouTube must be working again. I see that there's people in here. Okay. Taylor, did you have a question, boo? Actually, I'm gonna hop in on the YouTube and see if it's working. There was no one in here for the longest time, and now I finally see there's a couple people in here. Let me see if it's working. Oh, it is. Gang. Okay, word. Yeah, weird. Oh, wait, hold on, boo. Let me see. Ow. Where's my Instagram? There you are. That's crazy. Let's see. Hold on, boo. I have that feeling too. Okay, hold on. I want to get... Hold on. Hold up, boo-boo. I'm gonna do... I want to see, like, the first ones. I want to see if he has been, and then if he has, I'm gonna see if we can see, like, what the fuck. If he hasn't, we'll just see what comes out and fucking go from there. Okay, hold on. I have that same feeling too, though, about that. Like, I had that feeling last time when I read for... when was that? Was that Sunday? I had that feeling. I'm like, I bet you anything she's going to start to experience not seeing him, and it's going to ramp up for him. Has he? Let me see 3. Let's see 2 more just for the fuck of it. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, and I would say he might not be... Oh my god, and the fucking moon came out. I'll take it. The moon flipped in the deck. Actually, no, I'm gonna put that back in there. It flipped in the fucking deck, and I went to, like, put it back in. It was the moon card. So, anyway, moon is very, like, dreamy, whatever. It's your illusions, right? It's, in your dream, things that you can't really make out. I was gonna say with this... So, Star Hanged Man 6 of Cups, I was gonna say that he might be having a difficult time, maybe remembering, or... I don't know, like, I'm just curious. This, to me, to be honest with you, I'm like, I just wonder if he's a dreamer. You know what I mean? Like, maybe he just don't. Like, maybe he just, like, hasn't. Maybe he just doesn't dream a lot, and now he's, like, starting to, and he doesn't really, like, remember the shit or remember exactly what came out. I could see a situation like that. Anyway, let me dig a little bit more. Of the Divine Feminine. Fighting. And reclaiming their power. Let me get 3 more. Yeah, I dead ass. 100% I think he has. Damn, moon came out. 4 swords, moon. 1 more. 5 of cups. Yep. I think so, boo. Anyway, let me fucking start from the top. Like, Star, Hanged Man, 6 of cups. Star card, like, boom, first card coming out. Tarot's like, yeah, he has been. You know? Word. Probably meant to... whatever. Like, the dreams are probably meant to inspire, you know what I mean? We get that, period. Inspire, help him, heal, shit like that. Hangman 6 of Cups coming out, though, I bet you anything that this is probably, like, his perception of it. He is probably struggles. Maybe he doesn't really remember his dreams or whatever. Maybe he doesn't, whatever. Maybe he kind of writes them off. He don't think they're shit, whatever, right? Hanged Man could be where he's having a hard time just, like, making shit out, trying to, like, wrap his mind around it. 6 of Cups, though, he would be dreaming about, probably right now, he'd be dreaming about things that have happened. Memories, maybe, that you guys have already made. Like, something from the past, like, shit like that. Empress, 5 of Wands, Devil in reverse. I mean, obviously, Empress is divine feminine, right? Could be dreaming about, I mean, 5 of Wands, huge conflict, huge rivalry, a lot of aggression. I don't know, that's a little freaky to me. Like, on one side, I'm just like, ooh, like, I'm really, God, I'm so curious. I wish we could, like, plug into dreams and just, like, see what the fuck. You want to know what went through my head, though? Is, like, I'm scared that maybe he would be taking aggression out on that divine feminine in his dreams. Like, a lot of frustration with her because of someone breaking away from it. Someone breaking away from him. Someone getting control of the situation. Where, like, maybe he had control over it for so long and, like, that's not the situation anymore. Someone reclaimed their power. And then 4 swords, moon, 5 of cups. I mean, yeah. That shit I feel like came out for him the last time. That 4 swords and the moon. But damn, a lot of 5s, bitch. 2 5s. You know what I say about 5s. It always airs someone out. It will show you. Damn. I'm really curious if his dreams are coming across as him being more aggressive towards you, but then you're seeing, like, at the root of it, it's like, that's right. I always say that. Like, it's like a fucking known thing where anger's always like a secondary emotion, and underneath that you're just seeing a lot of sadness, grief, mourning, loss. Yeah, I'm super curious if in his dreams it's coming across as aggression. And then it's like at the right, like at the end of it, it's like, oh my God, like I'm mourning it. Anyway, yeah. I was gonna say too, with like the moon, 5 of cups, like just looking at this, I'm curious. It's like, okay, you're dreaming about this kind of stuff. Maybe you're dreaming fighting with her, and I don't mean like it could be physical, no doubt it could be, but like 5 of Wands represents like clashing of egos, right? It could be like fighting, like maybe he's like fighting with you in his dream or whatever, and like I'm fucking mad at her because she's whatever, she's in this devil in reverse type shit. And then I could see like boom coming out of moon, like not really knowing or not being like trying to sit there and like make sense of his dreams, but maybe he's just like not well versed, or like he's just not good at remembering dreams right now. That he just feels like this 5 of cups like coming out of it. Like when he wakes up, he's like, damn, I don't know why, for some reason, like I must have been dreaming about something. I feel just sad. I feel down. Anyway, you want to know what's on bottom of the deck? 7 of cups. It's a very dreamy card, that 7 of cups. Daydreamy too. Huh. I can see that. Alright. Word. Wait, hold on. Competition. Interesting. That's fucking crazy. Uh-huh. Absolutely. That has to be you. Word. Wait. Yeah. I see that too. The one the message you wrote on here about like him not remembering his dreams and then like encouraging him to. I could totally see that with this guy. Where it's like he kind of just like writes them off, like he don't take his dreams seriously. Bitch, dreams are, bitch, the fucking dreams, bitch, that I've been fucking having. Can I tell you one of them? I had this dream the other night. What the fuck? I don't know why. I had this dream the other night. You guys know Trisha Paytas, and I'm sure that like I'm dreaming of her because I've been watching like I've been steady watching Frenemies like reruns, right? Steady. I'm always watching those. I had a dream the other night that that her husband died. Moses. I had a dream that her fucking husband died, and then the people who were there for her to like help her through that were Ethan and Ela, I think her name is. And I always say I thought that those two were twins. I believe it. I believe that Trisha Paytas and Ethan Klein are twin flames. Anyway, I had a dream that he like passed away, and I don't know, I was like watching it, right? I was like hovering, like watching this situation. Like I've been having wild ass dreams like that lately. Crazy. I also had a dream that I had made, I wasn't even the one that made amends. I had a dream that amends were made to me from someone that has been very, I don't know the word, like, strange, like, angry, jealous, vindictive. Ooh, I will. Okay, period. That's crazy. You're right. Oh my God, she is. Yeah, I just like was so shook over that dream. I need to. I haven't. Damn, I should be. The dreams I've been having the past 3 nights have been like crazy vivid. And I haven't been plugging them into ChatGPT. I would tell you though, man, that shit, oh, I love it. Very cool. Okay, you guys, hold on. Actually, I need to double check and make sure I got everybody. I think I did though. I have to pee. I have to pee real bad. See, I told you guys, every time like my body knows that I'm ready to like get off of here, it's like, you need to go to the bathroom. I think I got everyone. Okay. I don't know where everybody, oh, whatever. I'm gonna end this one, and then I'll end this one. I'll be on here on Friday, probably around like 6. Excuse me. Indigestion. Okay, I love you guys. I will see you on Friday. I gotta pee. Oh my God. I think I did get everyone though. Did I? I think so. Okay. Yeah, I did. All right, I'm gonna go pee. I love you guys. See you on Friday. Oh my God, I have to pee so bad.